So funny that you mentioned it, because I was gonna be like, do you shower before potting? Like,
of course.
Obviously not to like say you stink or nothing.
No.
Just like because like my girl be like, it's not like the audience can smell you.
I mean,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
but that's evil, nigga.
Yeah, and I'm like, Trevor can smell me if I smell like
your girl's
baby
a
shit
menace.
and like you're fucking. Oh, whoa, let me move this.
Yeah, right. You smell like must and shit. That's
Yo,
evil.
literally.
That's evil. No, I gotta shower every single time. And also because it's like, you see niggas be finding the podcast, nigga. Imagine we out here chopped up. They're like, who's this ugly ass nigga?
Guess what? I'm here, no haircut. Yo, do you know how often I get so mad at you? Because you come in, fresh haircut, everything, beard lined up and everything. And here I am, no haircut. Beard doesn't even connect. So even if it's not lined up, it doesn't matter. Like,
that is not true.
It looks crazy. I'm like, bro, like this is...
You gotta let it grow out. You gotta give it some time.
Bro, I let it grow out. And it... Just this line right here doesn't connect.
No, but you got the built-in like Poppy 9000.
Yeah, I don't want the built-in.
Like, or you can just go straight chin. Listen, I don't have anything on the sides either because I had the same problem. So I just let the chin strap grow out.
Oh my God. All my sugar was at the bottom of this fucking coffee.
Oh, you put sugar in your coffee?
Yeah. I'm not like you. I was editing the podcast and the first thing you said was like, I don't do sugar in my coffee because I don't need the calories.
Yeah,
like, yo, fuck out of here and call me fat.
No, I wasn't even saying that.
I put 8 sugar in my coffee.
Nigga, you're speedrunning diabetes.
Yo, it is what it is.
8 sugars.
Yes,
and
sir.
You drink coffee every day.
Bro, it's been so bad ever since having a kid because obviously I can't be fit. Like I can't go to the gym. I can't like I'm sort of copping out. Mm-hmm. Cause I can just like come down here. I can do some push-ups. I can do push-ups anywhere in the house and stuff.
Nigga, no one wants to do fucking push-ups. I'm not in jail.
Yeah. I miss the gym. That's what I mean. And so it's like, and then like it's winter time, you know, it's snowing and shit. So I can't go on a walk. I can't do anything.
It's not normally like, it's like freezing.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm eating shit and then I'm not exercising. I'm gaining fucking weight like crazy.
Yeah, right.
Like it's like, well, that's the crazy part. I'm not gaining weight, but I'm also not feeling fit. So it's kind of like weird because I'm like, I know I'm gaining body fat. Like before when I was gaining, I knew I was gaining muscle because I could feel it in the gym.
You felt good.
I knew, I could lift. Bro, my PRs beforehand, right before having the baby, I was hitting PRs. I was feeling great.
Nigga, now you're just like,
everything is gone,
I don't want to
man.
look at the weight.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at the weight.
Do you do any like gym or anything? Do you still do Muay Thai? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've been in Muay Thai.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Only because I'm so busy. Actually, Muay Thai is lit. You know, if you want to try it out, try it out.
I gotta take it back. Don't fuck that shit. They gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, no, they will. Yeah, no,
Yo, I know.
But I feel like because of work and having a job, it's actually been really busy. So I kind of have a hard time fitting it into the schedule. And also doing a physical job and then going to get beat up and shit. I'd just be like, damn,
yo,
bro.
imagine that shit.
Like, imagine going to Muay Thai, getting your ass beat, and then having to do a 12-hour shift. Yo, I couldn't do it.
I know motherfuckers are like so depressed in their regular days to like be going from their 9 to 5
and then get beat up.
Going to Muay Thai to get their ass beat.
Like, imagine you had a really bad day and you're like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna feel good. You get destroyed. Like,
you really just don't want to go home to your family. Like, right? Something's going on. Like the wife is bothering you. Some shit happened.
And then you go home to your wife that don't like you. After you got beat up,
bro.
I couldn't do it.
Yo, shout out my wife. Thank you for loving me.
Shout out Mrs. Diaz.
All right, let's do this shit. Let's get into this. How do I want to start this? Oh, I know how I want to start this.
Damn, this is...
We're starting off good. We're starting off... obviously, today, I'm setting the vibe. You know why? Because it's love.
It's love.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
Actually, the opposite. People getting divorced. People hate their wives.
You gotta fake it till you make it.
Exactly. And it's Valentine's Day coming up. You know, my girl asking me, yo, when are you guys going to do the podcast with the girlfriends, blah, blah, blah.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's in the tuck.
I'm scared.
So, honestly, so am I.
Bro, our girls going to come on here and they're going to be like, yeah, he not shit. He don't be doing this and that.
I'll be like, true.
All that shit he be talking online. Meanwhile, he come home and he be like, baby, I love you.
No, nigga, that's fried.
Yo, tell me about it. We're in. We're doing this. We're feeling good. Welcome to the Second Circle Podcast, episode 8.
Episode 8.
My name is Eric. I'm joined by my good friend and co-host, Trevor.
Yes, sir.
T Sweaty. Too sweaty.
Yeah, nigga. Sweet nuts. That's what they call them in the streets.
Yeah, we not doing that. The streets not calling it. We got a good episode planned for you today. Do we? Yeah. I'm feeling good, man.
That's good.
Everything got to be about love today.
100%. All love.
All right. Damn, Love should have brought you home last night. Fucking hell. Love be sending people away.
Nah, Love make niggas fight.
Yo, Love is the reason why they go to that hotel, because they actually in love with the mistress.
Yeah, no.
Love is the reason why some people go to salsa class. Nah, I'm playing. This nigga's playing. Yeah, shout out to
that Valentine's episode, nigga.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Shout out to anybody that's returning. You know, we fuck with y'all. Obviously, I almost said fuck you. Shout out to the first time listeners. Thank you for giving us a shot. Hopefully you don't regret it by the end of the episode.
You probably will. It's okay though. What's up?
It happens, you know. Like clearly, if I base how good we are off the comments, it's we're not shit. We're morons.
They're like, why are these two niggas? Anybody can get a podcast. I'm like, damn.
Like everybody clearly has a platform to voice their stupid opinions.
You be hurting my feelings, man.
Yo, it happens, man. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for
commenting.
For taking time out of your day to watch the whole reel to tell us that we not shit.
Yeah, like subscribe. We take it all. We take it all.
Yeah.
We take it all.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling alive, man. I'm feeling good.
Happy birthday to Trever, bro.
You hear my voice is a little bit deeper, right?
I don't know if I still have any
grown man age.
No. Oh, there you go. Yes, sir.
Give me my flowers.
How does it feel, man? Oh, does it? You keeping headphones on? Headphones off? What you thinking?
It's up to you.
All right, let's fucking
take it off.
Even though I do like the sound with the headphones on.
We are so loud.
Yeah, I know. I love it though, man. I love it.
No, it is nice to be able to hear yourself and pace the conversation with the headphones.
And to know if we're talking over each other.
Yeah.
But how are you, man? How's your birthday? How is everything?
I had a good ass birthday, man. Honestly, I almost died, but I had a good ass birthday.
What you mean you almost died?
Nah, okay, well, I was drinking too much. I ain't gonna lie. I was fucked up.
At this point, when aren't you?
No, but I was drinking a little too much. See, the thing was, I underestimated the power of the steak and shrimp at the mall. I was like, nigga,
where'd you go? Fogo de Chao?
No, I went to the American Dream. And there was what is that? It's like the Cajun Grill. We just picked up some. I was like, I gotta eat before I go to the club because I'm about to be drinking.
Yeah. When you go to American Dream, there's that Peruvian joint, Havana, some shit like that. No, not Havana. I don't remember the name, but there's a Peruvian joint. You go upstairs all the way to the back corner. It's this nice ass restaurant. They got some good liquor.
They do have
they
good,
got some
nice
great fucking food, bro. Their chicken. Oh,
have you ever been to the Saks Fifth side of the American Dream?
What the fuck is the Saks Fifth,
nigga? They have
rich side?
It's like Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Remember, I told you. You walk through the hallways and it turns gold.
Yeah, bro. My whole life, my whole 22 years of life and going to the American Dream, I have never, bro. One day, me and Danny were just walking, and we just kept walking. I was like, "Oh, what's back here?" And nigga, it was like a portal into Richland. It was tough.
Yeah. We avoid La D at all costs.
Nah, you know what's funny? Niggas out there, as soon as you walk in there, niggas dress different. They got the LV on.
They got security at every door.
They just be throwing on anything. I swear to God. It just be like all types of different colors. But it's LV though.
Yeah.
But and then, you got they have security guards.
Yeah,
the
every
store.
Nine. Motherfuckers be staring me down. As soon as I walk up, they start putting their hand towards their gun. I'm
I'd be like, whoa.
Not even walking close to you.
I would have got it too. You would have called me.
Don't miss out.
No.
But you were saying.
When I was out there, I was like, I was in the American Dream. We were going to the rich side because I like smelling perfumes and stuff. So I was out there just smelling all the fancy shit.
Okay.
Right? I was like, oh, this is good. All of it smell like shit, by the way. I do want to say, rich niggas do be stinky. I don't know why. They like oud and stinky shit. That should be straight trash.
It's because they see the price tag.
They really do.
They see the price tag and they go, oh, expensive means good.
No poor niggas got this, right?
Yo, for real.
Man, but we went to LV. We went to all the stores. I had no money to buy these, by the way. I was just, I was window shopping. Because sometimes I feel like because I'm not going to buy anything, I can't go into the store. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, they're going to kick me out this shit. Nah, they're not going to kick you out. So I was just cruising around and just looking around, all the fancy shit, like touching the bag. By the way, those bags and the quality, they're really not even that good. I was, so funny. There was a sale, nigga. And all the way in the back of Saks Fifth, it was like Celine and all these other fucking dumbass shoes. I was like, oh, 50% off. It's like, oh, 70% off. Nigga, I looked at the price tag. It was like, I swear to God, $1,800. And it was like, oh, but the new deal is $1,000. I'm like, whoa. and bro, these are the same shoes you find, Marshalls, the colorways. Marshall got the same colorways, the same exact shit on it. And it feels the same.
It doesn't matter.
Bro, you have people in there circling, oh, is this really nice? I'm like, yo, nigga, what?
You just gotta do it because they got it.
I'm gonna follow you to your car, nigga.
What? Stupid. I have a client and he says he goes to Short Hills Mall and he walks. He just walks like the rich people area because he's like, one day I want to be able to afford things here, but I don't want to feel like an outsider when I get to that point. So he walks it now just to kind of get used to it. He likes being in that area. And then he goes home. And he has like a different level of drive, he says. Because now he's like, that's what I want to accomplish. Like I'm visually seeing what I want to accomplish. And now I'm going to do it. Like,
I could totally see where he's coming from. But a lot of the time when I go out there, I just realize how corny everybody be. I be like, yo, what are we doing? Like, it's a different. Yeah. I will say they do walk different because they don't really care about nothing. So they're not in a rush. Like, you know how when you go to every other mall, every other spot, usually in the cities, everybody's like, oh, I got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
They got all the bread already. So they just be like, cash is strong. It's like, oh, I like that. I might buy that.
Like, they're not worried about shit.
Yeah, it's wearing the worst cologne I've ever smelled in my life. That's just so looking like shit. It's LV though.
Wait, so you were at the mall.
Oh, I was at the mall
for like. Is there a club at the mall?
Okay,
yeah.
Pre-game, so, you got to come back to the story.
I got a kid. I don't be outside like that.
Right, so this is the plan. Boom. My friend was like, "Oh, we're going to a club in the city." I said, "Tough." Oh, I'm working. Okay. My sister buys my outfit, like the top part, because I'm not gonna lie, I can't dress like that. I'm not like that. So shout out my sister. Boom. She's helped me dress. I needed some pants. And I was like, oh, I did salsa for the day. So I was like, I'm already close to American Dream. Yeah. I might as well go. So boom. We pulled up to the parking lot. We're walking around. We were there for pants originally. I'm not going to lie. I did not buy the pants until the last like 10 minutes. Because we were just walking around, like looking at the stores. I'm like, damn, this one is big as hell. What? Going to LV, going to all these places we can't afford. But I'm walking in it like, oh shit.
For sure. Just
sing what's up to the security guards and shit.
100%.
They think I'm stealing. And then, I walk back and I'm like, shit. So we going to go to the club we're going to leave at 10 because we're not going to get there on time, right? So we're going to get there around 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So boom, I get the pants. I'm like, before we leave, I got to eat. So I go out to eat. And I ate at the Cajun Grill. Delicious spot. But usually this is my ritual. I go to Chipotle. I eat some white rice and chicken. It's enough carbs and it's light enough 100%. That I could just be taking shots.
Yes,
so I was like, all right, yeah, cool. I ordered steak and shrimp. It was delicious. And I ordered some fried rice. That's where I fucked up at. I ordered fried rice with steak and shrimp.
Shit.
So I'm out here. I eat the whole thing. That's the only thing I eat for the day. I'm like, so it's like 9 o'clock. Boom, I finished that steak and shrimp. We drive back home. We get ready. I got my pants and everything. Oh, I'm getting dressed. So then, we head to the club. It's called Risk.
Okay.
Risque or I don't know. Fucking
I couldn't tell you.
It was a Japanese night. I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, what does that even mean?
This is on your birthday itself?
Yeah, no, this was the week of the birthday. Because my birthday was like Thursday. I don't know. But I'm working.
For sure.
So the weekend is what it is. So boom, there's like Japanese night. Yeah. So that's why I was so confused and trying to dress. I'm like, nigga, what is that? Like fried chicken night? What the fuck does that? Right. Like, why would you say what is Japanese night?
You know what? I actually give you credit because you were stereotyping in the wrong way. Yeah. So I love it.
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? Well, who says that?
Yeah, for sure.
It's Japanese night. A little bit of a rice hat, nigga. What? Well, what does that mean?
See, I'm giving you credit for not being stereotypical. Yeah. You're like, all right, man, let me up it. Let me start getting a little bit closer.
Why? I don't know.
But
it was Japanese night. By the way, nobody was on theme. I just want to say that. Bitches had fuzzy bucket hats and shit. It looked like Fast and the Furious.
Fire.
It was kind of tough.
But continue.
So boom, we get dressed, we leave. So I'm in the club, by the way. Music, not really my taste, but you know what? Fuck, I'm vibing with it. I'm like, all right, tough.
It's Japanese night.
But it's like an EDM house music kind of thing.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, fuck it. We out here, we balling. It don't really matter.
Yeah.
And I'm taking these shots. I won't lie, these shots are expensive, nigga.
Yeah.
$20 a shot.
Yeah, why the fuck do you drink at
$20
the club? You're supposed to pregame say you don't spend that money.
Nigga, it's my birthday. I'm not spending no money.
Oh, I
was like, yo. So I'm like, hey,
you was out with only your boy, or you was out with like a group of people?
Boy, Danny and his cousins.
Oh, okay.
Or his cousin. So we were all just chilling and celebrating. It was tough. And then boom, I'm taking shots. I ordered the first shot. I forgot I was screaming in the car. So you know how you be screaming, your voice kind of hurts. I took that shot. I was like, ooh, like it was ripping my shit up. This is the type of tequila I never had before. I don't know what this. I didn't look at the bottle. I was like, this is the worst tequila ever.
Okay.
But I said, fuck it. They served it in the tall glasses. So I don't know if that meant if it was one shot or two. I don't know. So I'm taking these shots. Boom. I take two. The first time I get that, I just take two to the face right away.
God.
So I set the move right. I'm like, all right, I'm out here. I'm feeling good. Ooh. So then I'm maybe like 30 minutes past. I take the third one. Bow. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling good. Maybe like another 30 minutes back. I take the fourth one. Bow.
That's insane.
I'm feeling real good. I'm like, all right, cool. We go upstairs. I'm feeling good. Then me and Jimmy, and I get his cousin a shot. So I take like the fourth or fifth one. Bow. I'm at this point, I'm cruising at the peak. If I go any more over this, I know I'm cooked.
That's crazy.
So I'm just like, oh, this is nice. I'm vibing, right? I'm sitting there. I'm talking on the couch with the girl. I'm just like, yo, what's that?
Whoa.
No, with my girl. Not
I think so. With this girl. I was
with my girl. You know,
we do not condone cheating.
No, not at all.
But continue.
Anyway, you know, we don't cheat in this podcast. We love our wives.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, yeah, you know.
I now sit here already married.
Yes, we're working on it.
But continue.
You know, so I'm sitting there chilling, blah, blah, blah. I sit on the couch again. So when we go back downstairs after I took that fifth shot, boom, feeling good. They go into the dance crowd, like, and they're like, oh, yeah. And then, you know, I go with Jimmy, with Danny. Mind you, these raves, they're a lot more tight and it does get active in the spot. Like, niggas do get handsy. It does get weird. And this is Danny's first time in the club. Yeah. So, you know, we're out here dancing, boom. I'm having a good time. Danny's like, oh, yeah, I kind of want to sit down. I'm like, all right, tough. So I'm like, hey, Jimmy, I'm about to go sit down on the couch. Sneak off. We're on the couch now. We're sitting there, we chilling. I'm like, you know, we just talking, chopping it up. Then Jimmy comes with the last shot. No. Now, this shot, I knew
you shouldn't do it.
I knew I shouldn't do it.
Everything in your body is telling you.
I was on the top, and I'm like, you know how you're on the top, but you're about to fall. This was it.
Yeah.
So he handed me the shot. I look at him. I look at Danny. And I go, damn, he just spent $20 on this shot. Like, I know this shot is gonna fuck me up. I was like, I gotta take it. I didn't even think about it. I looked at him like, boom, down the hatch. Oh my God. I take the sixth shot. Okay. I'm like, all right, I'm all right. And then out of nowhere, you know how usually shit moves like frame by frame, right? You're like, ooh, I'm chilling. I'm like, it's kind of hot in here. I'm like, did they close all the windows? What's up with that? I don't remember the couch being this hot. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm cool. And it just starts spinning a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay. But, you know, usually when it's spinning, it's like, oh, this is a nice spin. Start spinning fast. I was like,
that's the worst. When you can feel it speeding up.
Yeah, I said, this is tough. And then I'm trying to speak, and I'm like, I'm slurring my words. I'm like, ooh. I shouldn't have taken that shot. No. I knew I shouldn't have taken that shot. I took the shot. Yeah. I'm feeling the steak and shrimp. The steak and shrimp right now is jumping. The shrimp is jumping around. I'm like, oh, no, fuck. Bro. So I'm out here fucked up. I'm laid on the couch like, I'm on Danny like this. I'm fucked all the way up. No. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get up. Then he was like, oh, let me go to the bar. I said, Danny, if you leave right now, I'm not gonna make it. I said, you gotta stay here right here. You're my anchor. You're my safe space right now. If you leave, I'm not gonna make it.
Quick question. Does she do shots with you, or does she get drinks?
Is she just Jimmy and me taking shots?
You being dumb as hell.
I took the first shot with Jimmy. I took the second by myself. I took the third with Jimmy. I took the other one with Jimmy and his cousin. And then I took the last one with Jimmy again. So Danny just got what did she get? She got a
designated driver,
a margarita. She's not even a driver. She was just chilling.
So who's driving?
Oh, my sister. My sister dropped us off. I forgot to mention that. My sister did drop us off to the club.
Oh, and then she's picking you up as well?
Yeah, she's picking us up as well.
Ooh, does your sister live anywhere near that? Like,
no, so what happened was...
She's just being a real one?
No, she dropped off. Yeah, she was being a real one. Dropped us off and then went to another club with her boyfriend.
Oh,
and then when she was done...
shout out her. Because she not letting motherhood stop her from having fun.
No, she had no kids this week. So
that's what I mean. But it's also like my girl, this is baby number one. You get me? So she's still under this feeling of like what can I do and what can I do? You get me? How do I like I don't know. We have times where we're like, oh, what if the baby has an emergency? What if we have to handle this? But we're overthinkers. That's newborn. Yeah, that's baby number one. We ain't got no kids. She's a veteran. Yeah. She got this. Her kid older than she got a younger one. But she knows she already went through all this. She's like, I got this. Like I know what I can do.
100%. Yeah, she was like, we ain't got no kids today, so it's time to get active. So
fire.
It was tough. I think you're gonna get there. Right now, it's your first kid, so
of course.
But trust me, once you probably get the second or the third, you're
and I'm an overthinker. I severely overthink everything. And I'm like, yo, what if today's the day that for some reason he gets dropped, or for some reason as they're putting on his pants, his big toe gets stuck and bam, breaks. And now I gotta take him to the hospital.
You never dropped your kid yet. Yeah. And once you drop him once or twice, he'll probably be like, no, that well,
he's also less than 2 months. He's 5 weeks old. Yeah.
I know. Once he becomes,
he's early. Yeah. Once I start seeing him bang his head on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah.
He's gonna run into something. You be like, that nigga's he's cool. He's chilling. But so I'm sitting there, that shrimp tearing my shit up. I'm fucked up. Boom. I'm fifth shot in. This steak and shrimp is tearing my shit up. And Danny's like, let me go to the bar, blah, blah. Let me go find Jimmy, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you can't leave me. I'm fried. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I was like, I need you to be here. You're my rock.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you gonna throw up? I'm like, don't tell me I'm gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. And she's like, yeah, you're not gonna throw up. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna throw up. So I'm sitting there just cooked out of my mind. All right. So my sister's outside. We go to make it back. We go up the stairs.
Okay.
Danny is the only way I'm walking right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my way on
using her
Danny
as a crutch.
I'm just like, I'm feeling through the crowd like, I'm zombie walking my way through, walking on Danny. So I'm on the stairs. I'm like, all right, yeah, we got to chill. Like, right. Ooh. And then I'm in the bush. She's like, Trevor, you're in the way. And I'm like, hey, you're right. I walk up the stairs. No. I'm sitting there.
No.
I'm fighting demons. I'm just like, yo, it's so bad. A random nigga that looked like J Balvin shot him out.
That looked like J Balvin?
He was like, hey, yo, you look like you need some water, man. I said, yo, thank you. I didn't even check if the water was open or nothing. If he wanted to diddy my shit and rob me, I was, by the time he handed me the water, I don't remember if I heard the crack. I'm sipping that shit up. I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, I'm just destroying this water. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, I'm making it. And then the guy outside is like, the bouncer's like, hey, listen, man, if anything, just go get some air. And I was like, yeah, man, you right. It's like 10 degrees outside.
Bro.
It's 10 degrees outside. So and once you leave the club, you can't get back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, but this was the time we were leaving, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, you were chilling.
So he was like, yo, go get some air. And I was like, that's a good idea. Walk outside. Boof. This cold air, bro, it rips me up, but it centers me. I'm like,
you feeling good?
I was going to throw up.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm like, okay. It's not too bad, but now it's time for the car ride home.
Oh my God.
So I get car sick on top of it. So I'm in the car.
Wait. Quick interruption. You're coming here, right? Like to your crib?
Yeah, I'm coming back to the crib.
So that's like an hour plus drive. Oh my fucking God.
I'm gearing up. After this cold wind hits me, I'm sitting there. I'm centering myself with reality. I'm like, I'm alive. I'm a being made of atoms and carbon. I'm a part of space. Neil deGrasse Tyson type shit. Like black holes. I don't even know. I'm just thinking random shit. I get in the car. I sit down. I'm getting ready, right? Everybody's in the car. We driving home. We're all singing. It's like, I'm sprung. I'll be out here singing this shit.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, every time I stop singing, I roll down the window a little bit like, I got to control my breathing. I got to control the technique.
100%.
Because if I don't.
You haven't thrown up yet, right?
I haven't thrown up yet.
Okay.
Listen, I didn't throw up the whole night.
Okay.
If I talk wrong, I was going to throw up on everybody in the car. Everybody in the car was going to get that steak and shrimp. Everybody's about to feel it. So we're singing, having a good time. I'm cracking the window like, like, nigga, I'm
That's
fucked.
so funny.
So the whole ride, you just hear the window cracking, rolling back up, cracking, rolling back up, cracking.
Yeah.
So then, boom, we make it home. I dab everybody up. I'm like, all right, tough. I run inside. Boom. I use the bathroom. Go in my room. I strip butt naked. I'm just like, I don't even know. There's clothes everywhere. I can't even take off my shirt. I'm fucked up. I think my underwear is like halfway on my legs and shit. I was
that's so funny.
I'm in the bed just knocked out. I made it home. It was a good night.
Man.
I made it.
Shout out.
I didn't throw up. I felt good.
Shout out. We
felt good.
But yes, sir.
Man,
that shit's so loud that you can hear it even outside of the headphones.
Oh yeah, 100%. Our ears are good.
But damn, bro, that is fire. That's great.
I made it. I had a great night and I made it.
How do I ask this? We do not condone the use of drugs. Let me say that.
I know you drugs.
So you've never. You've never. Well, that's
no.
True.
Outside of weed, like.
But you've never like, you're at that age. You're a young guy. You're mid-20s.
Yeah.
You haven't like dabbled in the Molly
No, you know what's funny? Because of my job, shout out my job actually.
You get drug tested?
Yeah, I get drug tested and stuff. Yes. And it's actually kept me pretty straight and narrow. Because without it, I probably would have tried Molly by now.
Bro, Molly and Adderall.
Oh, you're good.
You know that one song, all that crazy shit we did. So you're just bopping. Everybody is like the nicest person in the world.
Yeah, bro.
And even if they aren't, you're like, yo, I hope you have the best day. Like, I hope everything makes up for this. And you're just standing there and nothing can topple this night. Like it's like, I always say alcohol is the best drug. Yeah. Because you can control alcohol. You get me? You knew shot number 6.
Shot number 6 was it.
This is fucking me up. Like, this is it. This is what's going to do me.
I'm not going to make it. This is it.
Molly, all those other drugs, you can't really whatever happens to you. You know, like whatever the dosage is.
Once you take it, you just go.
Yeah, you don't know how you're gonna feel. That you can kind of estimate if you've done it before, but for the most part, it's kind of like
take this pill, have fun.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it doesn't fuck me up even worse.
I hope I don't die.
And you don't like with alcohol. You know, again, if you're on shot number 6. Tomorrow I might be fucked up.
Oh, yo.
You know, tomorrow I'm going to have to handle this.
That's why I texted you. I said, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
And so with these other drugs, you know you might be handing in the next 2 days. You know it might be over.
The next 2 days.
I remember my first Xanny experience, and obviously this was a long time ago. Eric nowadays doesn't do any drugs.
Eric's reformed.
But like, I remember I was gone for like literally a day. Bro, even like not that long ago, like maybe like a year ago, I decided, yo, let's be a little edgy. Let's do this. And I had some edibles.
Dude.
I was gone for the next day.
Yo, edibles are deep, bro.
It fucked me up the same day. We went to go see Ant-Man Quantumania.
You like, yo, let's see
I had one. Bam. I'm like, yo, I'm not even feeling this shit. Normally I don't anyways.
But you said, let me take another one.
Even though it's been over 3 years since I've done anything, I normally don't feel it anyway. Time to take the second one.
Yeah, you said, oh, nigga.
I was walking out of the movie theater, like leaning on the wall. I was literally like, I drove us to the movies. We Ubered home. Because I literally couldn't, like, I couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even stand straight. Yeah, literally. and so it's like, and then the next day, I woke up in the middle of the night. Everything was still woozy. Everything was still.
Yo, nigga, what
I'm like,
they
let me just sleep it more off. I woke up the next day. I couldn't function. I was still gone. And I'm like, yo, I'm wrapping it up. I sent messages to every client that I had. Yeah. Yo, not gonna be able to make it today. And then like I was gone. I literally wasn't good until the night of the second day.
How many milligrams were those edibles?
I don't even fucking remember.
So that shit.
But so that's why like, yo, I stay away from all that stuff.
Stay away from drugs.
Molly, a little bit of Adderall.
No, don't listen to this nigga, bro. Go away. Stay away from drugs.
I'm not telling you guys to do it. I'm telling Trevor to do it.
He's a father, bro.
I'm telling Trevor
encouraging the youth to do bad things.
Everybody else, stay away.
What happens when your kid's gonna see this? He's like, Molly Adderall.
Well, the goal is Yeah, see, that's like a real conversation though. It's like how do you shield them from doing this, but also at the same time, like it's like if you are gonna do it, how do I make sure you do it under my supervision?
I don't think you don't condone it to where we're cool. You can smoke in front of me, but it's like, listen, you're gonna go outside, and if you do smoke and you do drink, it's okay to call me. Don't do any like serious drugs, and if you do, still call me to make sure you're all right, because the serious drugs will really fuck you up. But weed and all this other shit, it's gonna happen. Just be careful, but don't do it in my house.
I told my girl, I was like, the way we handle the little problems is gonna basically cause him, it's going to show him how to react when he has big problems.
Okay.
So if we're wilding out over the smallest thing, he's going to be high as hell, drunk as hell at 14 going, yo, I can't call my parents. Blah, blah, blah.
We cannot go.
Yeah. Because meanwhile, if we're like at least like trying to handle it in a better way, the small things, the big things, hopefully, you know, he's under the same impression. Like, I shouldn't, you know, like I know I'm going to get chewed out for this, but I'm going to make it home safe. So fuck it. You know, I want to be the parent that gets called if everybody is fucked up. Yeah. I mean, like he knows I can call and everybody's going to make it home safe. And then he's going to get chewed out by the end of the night, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it is what it is. You know, you're going to deal with the punishment, but I'm also not going to like fucking like wild out, beat your ass.
Like you're grounded for the rest of your life.
Exactly. Yeah. Even then, that's not bad. Like I knew growing up, like if I fucked up and I called any of my parents, I'm getting a fist to the face by the time I get home.
I think I was gonna get a fist to the face, but I wasn't gonna find out.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like I don't know how my parents would have reacted, but I wasn't gonna find out.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was like,
but again, that kind of goes to like okay, so like if you spilled milk, how would they react to that?
See, spilled milk is different.
But what I'm saying is like, how would they react to that? So then that starts to build. Like,
what you paying attention to?
So that starts to build your trust as to like how you feel, like, because you're like, shit, if they react like that over a fucking spilled milk, imagine how they gonna react to this shit. Let me chill, But also like obviously finding the way to still discipline them and still like have them respect your authority and teach them better, I don't know. I didn't mean to get deep, but I just meant like,
I understand.
It's kind of like,
but then I feel like we learned a level. We learned a level of survival.
By
being like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but all I know is I can't go back. So I got how many hours to figure this the fuck out? And tighten up.
Or like it's funny too, because the same goes for even siblings. It was like I remember I was fucked up. Like my first Zane experience, I was fucked up. Yeah. My oldest brother, or my second oldest brother, he chewed me out when I got home, and so by Zane experience number 2. I'm not calling him. I'm going to get a fucking lecture real quick. I'm calling the other brother. And obviously this doesn't speak. He's trying to be responsible. It makes sense. I was fucking 13, the other brother, he tried feeding me Pop-Tarts and stuff and taking care of me. Yeah. So I knew by experience number 2, call him. He's not going to chew me out right now. He going to tell me later, you need to be careful,
Yeah.
But in the moment, he's going to hold it down.
Yeah.
I also knew, like, and obviously I hope we're not leaking this to nobody, but when times were down bad, we could rely on your sister.
Yeah. My sister did come in clutch.
She would come in clutch and she would help us out and even give us tips. If you're going to be stupid, at least,
smart.
Exactly. Be smart while being stupid. And so like having those people that you can like rely on, greatly obviously help. like as a parent, you're not going to be a sibling. You can't be a friend,
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
You can't bridge that.
But at the same time, I want you to, like, I knew people that knew, I'm drunk right now, or like I'm fucked up. I have to call my dad. I have to call him, and he gonna wild out on me later.
Have to is a strong word,
but I knew people that felt comfortable enough to be like, that's the only way I'm gonna make it home safe. And that's the level I want to reach. Those are the dads I want to interview, because it's like, how did you get that?
See, that's the thing, though. How did you get to that point? I attribute my drive and survival for having those nights of being like,
but I feel like you can still have those.
No, you're 100%. But it's just for me. That's where I get it, bro. So I don't want to make my son soft.
No. But I feel like the cushion of me being able to like save you is if you are like beyond, like you fucked up big time. Meanwhile, like little fuck ups, you can handle that. You know what I mean? You're drunk at a park somewhere. You know how to make it home. You're good. You got this. But now if you're too fucked up, you can't even walk. That's where it's like, I know you're going to need some saving, I'd rather that than you at a park with the potential of like a fucking child molester coming up and finding, because like we never weighed those like negatives.
No.
We never like we were kind of in a bubble. We never actually worried like somebody go try to
everything
kidnap
was
us.
In walking distance, and we were like, you know what? Worst comes to worst, we can run.
Worst comes to worst. Why are we hanging out with a crackhead named Eric?
Oh yeah, shout out Eric.
Chopping it up while he's shooting up heroin on the side.
Was he shooting up heroin?
Yes,
that was heroin, right?
He was telling us, he's like, yo, so yeah, I remember. He's
that
like
was heroin. I thought he was doing like cocaine or speed.
He's like tightening up in his fucking rap, and he's like, "Yo, I remember when I was."
He thought my name was Sherbert. I remember,
and I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, "Oh, yo, we just made a good friend."
Because we were why do we do that? No, I think about that was so dangerous. I remember actually because he was riding his bike. We were all under the bridge. We were smoking. This nigga started riding his bike. We were like, who the fuck is this guy? He just pulls up and he's like, hey, how's it going, man? And then he started just telling us his life story. How he used to swim in the lake and how somebody fucking died. And then he was like, yeah, like you ever done something called speed or angel dust? I said no. He's like, what's your name? I said, Trevor. He said, Sherbert. I said, hell yeah.
I remember that.
He gave me his headphone. I was listening to Led Zeppelin. And I was like, oh, that was tough. And then after we walked away, I just don't think we gauged properly.
Like he could have killed us if he
could have stabbed us 12 times in the chest.
Or like, what's funny is sometimes we'd go underneath the bridge and like there's like, for those of you who don't know, there's like these pillars basically.
Giant pillars.
Yeah. And so like there's a pillar on all the way on the backside and there's a pillar all the way on the front side before the river or like a little lake. We rarely went to pillar all the way in the front side.
Yeah, because I don't fuck with water.
But occasionally there's like a crackhead in the pillar on the backside. Yeah. And instead of going, yo, danger, we got to be careful, we go, oh, we just got to move the pillar in the front.
Yeah. Or we got to wait till he's done with that pillar and then we can take that pillar. Yeah, like it's just the law of the land. At no point were we, and then like, it's bad when like, by the time we were growing up and we stopped using that spot, they gated it up. There's police always, like a heavy police presence at every moment in that area. Yeah. And we just went, man, somebody snitched and gave away the good spot. Yeah, no, that's probably for safety. You know what it also was? Probably the train being like, guys, there's too many kids. Like, because the train would pass by and we weren't dumb. I'm not dumb enough to go fucking jump on no train or nothing.
Yes, you jumped on the train.
Did I jump on the train?
Yes.
It was going on a slow enough pace. Yeah, it was on a slow enough pace. I wasn't jumping on the train.
Up, and that's when you guys jumped off.
Yeah. But I jumped on a train when it was like, what, not even 5 miles an hour. That doesn't count. That's pussy shit. But like, if it was going 20 miles an hour or flying by, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I remember, I don't want to call his name out, but I remember we had a homie that did that for Palais for the snow bunny.
Shout out my boy, bro.
This is why I be telling you niggas stay away from these snow bunnies. What is it? Snow bunnies never black queens forever. See?
Yo, what he say? If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Not me.
Hey, whoa. What was that? Don't you got a wife?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think she's
that's so funny. It's so funny to think about. It's like, me and my girl were talking. I was like, "What race do you think our son's gonna marry into?"
They said,
"Like, is he gonna stay black?" No, honestly, I hope it is black compared to like some
other ones.
Like, yeah, you got your favorites, But it's like, I feel like black is like black and Filipino are the closest you get to Spanish. Or like it can get very close to Spanish. Okay. Yeah. So like there's certain black like. I don't even know what I call it, like subgenres. Because like clearly everybody's black, It's like Hispanics, but you go from different countries of Hispanics. Okay. So it's like there's different areas of like people that are considered black that are very close to Latin like people, Yeah. And so it's like I feel like that's better than like white, like fully detached. Obviously, we love who you want to love. I don't give a fuck. But it's like I want there to be at least a little bit of culture. I want to be able to like.
So when you say a little bit of culture, are you saying in relation to your culture? So it's like,
of course. I want it to be as close to Spanish as possible.
So you can.
But
relate.
Obviously, like that's the thing too. Is like I was raised around a lot of black people. I was raised around Filipino people. I was gonna say Asian people, but really it's Filipino people that I was raised around.
So Filipinos are basically the blacks and the
Asians. My boys that are Filipino say we're the Hispanics of Asians.
They the blacks and Asians. They don't want to be black, but they the blacks and the Asians.
So it's like
they like basketball and fried chicken and shit. Don't do that.
But it's like so it's like I know those cultures. So it's like I would love for my kid to marry into either our culture or those cultures because I'm aware with those cultures.
It's cool.
I feel like outside like Asian, I don't really know as many like of the Asian cultures. Like my brother would be dating Chinese girls, and it's like they be like telling us about their different cultures and stuff. And I'm just like detached. I'm like, you're too. And so it's like
sound is cool as
personal preference. Obviously, like something that I can relate to or understand. But then at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like
yeah. Listen, I don't want to get too real, too raw. Because we got jobs, but I get it. I was gonna ask you. Well, I'm not gonna ask you that. Actually, I'm gonna ask you, but cut it out. Cut this out. Go. Because I know there's certain like diasporas of Latin Americans that don't like other Spanish people. So like, for example, like. Say I was Colombian, I'd be like, I never want my daughter to marry a Honduran nigga. Fuck that nigga. Like, is that prevalent for you? Do you still carry that with you? Is there you don't have to name it if there's any, but do you still kind of feel that bias a little bit? Like
we never had that. We're like C-list Hispanics.
Wait. What are the tiers?
So well, I just mean like one, if we're going by popularity and population.
Okay.
Guatemala and El Salvador are tiny countries compared to like the others. Sort of like C-list. Don't nobody.
Nobody knows about you niggas.
People know Colombians. People know fucking Mexicans.
Yeah.
You say Guatemalans. Some people might know. Some people might not. Everybody knows this too at first. I mentioned, So it's like.
So those are the popular.
Yeah. We're starting to get more like down the list. So we can't. If you're on the bottom of the list, you can't really hate.
Okay, you can't choose. You can't choose. So it's probably gonna be one of them.
Unless they're Honduran. and then for some reason everybody hates Hondurans.
That's I can agree with that.
So, but it's like luckily we weren't raised with that. We were just raised with like it doesn't matter, So that's funny because that we've never had to deal with. As I get older and I'm meeting more Hispanic people, it's happening. It's like really prevalent. We're like, yo, this isn't the same. But I have this one client. He's a personal trainer. He trains this like older Russian guy.
Yeah.
And he's like straight off the boat type Russian.
Okay, yeah. World War II, Soviet Union.
Yeah, and he's like talking to us, and he every single time I walk in, every single time. The first time we met, he asked me where my family was from. I said Guatemala and Salvadorian. Every single time since I walk in, he finds somebody new in the room and goes, yo, you can't trust this guy. These Guatemalans. He's like, they're not trustworthy. These Guatemalans ain't shit. Like,
nigga, that's funny.
Every single time.
That is funny.
And then like my client goes, I'm going to blur out the name just because I feel like it doesn't hit the same.
100%.
Every single time he goes, you can't say that.
Even his name is Russian.
He goes, you can't say that. And he goes, but it's true. These Guatemalans, they'll spit on you. Like, they'll betray you real quick.
Wait, what kind of Guatemalan is this nigga?
He's like, and then he goes, they bring drugs into your country and then fuck you up and then leave. And I'm like,
yo, Guatemalans doing some serious work.
You sure you don't think about Mexicans? What are we talking about? But
I had another question.
What?
So as I think, I guess you consider, are you a first or second generation Hispanic individual?
I'm technically a first generation.
Do you feel like a disconnect from being in actual Guatemala? Because I know, for example, Mexicans view Mexicans in America as Chicanos or something. They're like, they're not real Mexican. Even though they like Mexicans out here ride hard with the Mexican culture, the Mexicans back at home be like, nah, we don't fuck with them niggas. Like, do you feel that for where you come from? Like, do they dismiss you because you're American?
Back to what we were saying before. That only happens if you're like A-list Hispanic. Okay. You know, like, because they take pride in their countries. They go, we're the shit, blah, blah, blah. Them C-list countries, they go, yeah, you are. You're one of us. You made it to America. Okay. So we're representing them in a greater way. So bam, we're them. Okay. But personally, I do feel that detachment. Like I don't feel like I'm like when I go, I don't feel Guatemalan. I don't feel Salvadorian.
You feel American.
I feel American. And I tell everybody. I will always say I'm American. As much as I am Guatemalan, Salvadorian. I'm attached to that culture, but I'm not as attached to it, and I don't know as much as compared to like just being American. Like red, white, and blue run through these fucking veins. So and then like even if it's down to like the accent, I don't have the accent. I don't have like the Salvadorian accent. I don't have like Guatemalans don't really have an accent, but it's like I don't have that. When they use certain slang, I don't know the slang. I'm so disconnected that it's like at times, it's easy to want to be a part of that culture. It's easy to want to like represent it and be like that. But at the same time, I'd be lying to you if I told you like I feel 100% like that culture. I have a Colombian friend. She says that every time she goes to Colombian, they go, this American over here.
This gringo.
And when I talk to her, she has a heavy Colombian accent. But
out there,
that's an American Colombian accent. Okay. Meanwhile, like I was telling her too. I was like, I go to Colombian restaurants and you can hear the difference between an American Colombian accent and a Colombian accent. So it's like I get it. But like, I don't know. I've never been attached to it like that. Meanwhile, I know people that are. I know Mexicans that are
they're like, yo, I'm Mexican.
Yeah. Say fucking 5 words in Spanish.
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah. But you can't take that away from them. They're heavy Mexican, whatever. Okay. Or like, I know Colombians that like ride to death for Colombia. And it's like they're attached to that culture. They they claim it to be theirs. Sure.
But you personally, you just
I think also because of where I'm from. El Salvador was in turmoil. El Salvador had a civil war up to like when my mom was like 13.
It's funny. I never even heard. I think it is a C-list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think I've ever heard any like.
Well, it's also because America came in, fucked them up.
We did the freedom day.
Yeah, they freed us. Thank you. You freed us. And then the gangs took over and everything happened. And that's why Bukele had to come in.
Oh, that was free everybody.
Yep.
Okay, where he
now they're starting to gain clout. They're moving up in the tier list.
Okay.
But it's like up until then, gangs took over and stuff. So it's like you couldn't even like there is no pride in that. There is no pride in the slums when your whole country is a slum. Like my aunt tells me like they couldn't even she would be chilling at home cooking for her husband and then the gang pulls up and they're like literally gang not and they go yo, make us some food right now. So now out of nowhere all that food that's going to her husband is going to this gang and she's feeding this gang out of fear for them killing them if they don't.
That's horrible.
So it's like these people were like pieces of shit running this country and now it's like we're prideful because Bukele came in and cleaned it up and we're the number one safest country on this side of the world.
Quickly, how do you feel about the whole Bukel situation? Like him basically being like, nah, no Edgar cuts. We be sweeping this bitch up.
Like,
everybody's getting locked the fuck up.
To me, it was like, I always said this, who gives a fuck about my opinion, you know? Because like to me, I was a little bit like, yo, it is a little inhumane to be putting these people like the way they're doing it. And then I went and my cousins, my aunts, everybody's like, I can walk now. I can leave my house now. Like before you couldn't leave your house. When we would go visit, there were like I remember one night specifically so vividly that it's like we were trying to sleep at a hotel, but we couldn't sleep because it was shots every couple minutes. And so it's like now you can walk around at nighttime. The streets are filled with people at nighttime because they're safe. You know, they feel like you can finally like
the pressure and the aura of the gangs.
Yeah, because it's like now also like you do even a little bit of crime, you're locked up for the rest of your life.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And it's also like these weren't regular criminals. These were people that like Satanists, like literally beheading people, saying that they're doing it in the name of Satan. Like it's like you see people, they have skull tattoos on their face. And they would like worship the devil. Yeah. Like, these aren't like regular gangs.
So these were like straight up super gangbangers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like we went from the number one most dangerous country in the world to the number one safest.
Overall, it could have been, you know, there might be a couple, you know, maybe we got to work on it now. But it was necessary for the context of 100%.
That. Yeah. So it's like who cares about my opinion of like how inhumane this might be when everybody I know that lives there is celebrating this and is so happy.
Okay, I have one more question.
You're good.
So I know you're two different sides of Spanish.
Yeah.
Does that ever clash at all whatsoever?
No, because they're neighbors.
They're neighbors. Okay.
Yeah, they're neighboring countries. So a lot of like the same stuff happens. Occasionally, like there'll be like, there's food discrepancies or like certain slang that some people might use that some people don't use. It's like there's like a slang that they call bicho, where it's like to Salvadorians, that means like a boy.
Yeah, what's going on, boy?
Yeah, it's like, oh, look at that bicho over there. That's a boy. Look at that bicha over there. Yeah. That's a girl.
Okay.
Bicho in every other Latin country is dick.
Oh, dick.
Yeah, so it's like when you're in Spanish, gotta say, oh, that bicho over there. They go, whoa, what the fuck are you talking about?
They're like, wait a minute, nigga.
Like literally the genitalia. Like it's not like the word. Yeah. So then it's like that was inappropriate to say in Spanish class.
Okay.
I learned that the hard way. Oh. You know? So it's like, yeah, the good thing is
you're like, all these bichos.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're neighboring countries. So it's like we don't really, there's like little things that like clash, but for the most part, it's not. Me and my girl, there's a big difference there.
Oh, what is your girl?
Peruvian.
So she's
born
fully
in
Peruvian.
Peru. Yeah. Born in Peru.
And you're Salvadorian.
Came at a young age. Yep.
So where do you feel that?
Everything. Slang, food, like everything. Every little thing that you can nitpick, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Like there's certain stuff, like words that they'll use that I've never heard in my life. There's certain words and like verbiage that I'll use that she calls ghetto. Like, so it's
that's like crazy.
Yeah, but it's like, again, it's just like the culture difference, you know? And like again, El Salvador, we never thought about moving back because it's like the horrible, you know, it was up until like Bukel. Her family at any point goes, yo, we miss Peru.
I want to go back so bad.
Yeah. Because there's opportunity there to grow and develop and stuff. They have fucking one of the 7 world wonders, you know.
They do? Oh, yeah, Machu Picchu.
Yeah,
that's in Peru?
Yep.
I'm a dumbass nigga. That's
great.
Bro,
their culture is so strong. Like, it's so heavy.
So when you say their culture strong, is it the fact that they're repping it? Like, they're so proud. They say, like,
they're
so
I'm Peruvian. But then also, like, it's like, I think 9 out of 10, or like to put it at a better stat, 6 out of 7 days of the week, I'm probably eating Peruvian food 2 out of 3 meals a day.
Well, because your wife's Peruvian. Yeah.
And it's just like, that's how heavy they ride for it. Like they'll eat Peruvian food day, night, anytime.
So you eat
know?
all the time.
Well, that's Salvadorian.
Oh, that's Salvadorian.
Yeah, that's Salvadorian. But like they'll eat like like they're my breakfast now. Like my favorite breakfast meal is their pan con chicharrón, which is like just like pork rinds.
Okay.
And it's like that's like their like a famous dish, you know. And it's like before I'm eating fucking. This is why I say I'm American. I'm eating pancakes, eggs,
fried pork. You about to fucking chop your left leg off, dude. You might be good.
One of them, it's like they have specific foods and like specific flavors and like everything.
They pride themselves on eating it. They're like, nigga, I don't eat no regular breakfast. They have the number one restaurant
in the world, like I think in 2023 or something. And so it's like clearly their food is like that different, you know, to like stand out and whatnot. So it's like it's very unique. And so when we start to clash, it's heavy clashes.
Oh, you're like, that's why like, you stuck up Peruvians. You're doing too much. Call niggas down. You suck.
I've told you before. She told me, she goes, damn, how does it feel to not have any culture? Whoa. Because it's like compared to them, she's right. We don't have as much culture.
No, what dictates culture?
Well, so they have music. They have specific dances that they do unique to Peru. Okay. You know what I mean? And it's basically crip walking, if I'm being honest with you.
Hey, nigga, talk about ghetto.
Yeah. But they got sound. Like they got their own sound. They got their own dances. They got their own foods. They got their own spices.
You don't have that in El Salvador or Guatemala?
Not really. Like we don't have like, or at least maybe I'm just detached. But again, I feel like, especially El Salvador, it's because of what they went through. I mean, they didn't have the time to adapt to create these new things. They were in hell for a majority of their existence. And so it's like, like I, off the top of my head, I can't name you a dance that they have. I can name you one specialty dish that we have.
What is it?
The pupusas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's like, other than that, it's like, and then for Guatemala, I can't name you even that. I can't name you a specialty dish that isn't repeated elsewhere. You get me? Okay. Meanwhile, for Peru, their specialty dish is repeated elsewhere, but it's their twist on a Peruvian dish. Okay. You know, meanwhile, us, it's a Guatemalan twist on the Spain dish. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so it's like, maybe because it's so like localized right now, and there hasn't been moments of like, I guess, peace to build up that culture. Exactly. You know what's funny? Maybe there might be a unique El Salvadorian sound that might be more popular going forward now. I see what you're saying.
And like even like our sound is like it tends to like be mixed with like Mexican sound or something like that. Like people will like take it or like that and like be like, oh, well, that's more Mexican than so it's like I think we've been more influenced than influencers. Meanwhile, Peru is influencers. They're the standard, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were number 3 or like number 4. I'm not gonna lie.
But what I mean is like they're much bigger than us. You know, like,
in my brain, I'm not gonna lie. It's like Mexican and Colombian.
Yeah.
Actually, Mexican, Colombian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, because you just fucking hear it. Especially we're in New York. Jesus Christ, all you hear is like, and then it's like, where else is there? Then it'll be like something like Peru.
Yeah. I agree.
And then it's like Chile and then Bolivia and fucking Panamania. And I think El Salvador is like on the same level as Peru. I be hearing about El Salvador. But maybe it's because I know you niggas.
Maybe. I think nowadays. And for me recently, like Peru before this, I didn't hear nothing about Peru.
So neither did I.
But then now all I hear rap songs. I'm going to Peru, blah, 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 blah. I'm taking it back to the Inca temples, Peru.
Incas
Peru.
Whoa, wait.
So they drink Inca Cola? That's
I
Peruvian.
love Inca Cola.
I love Inca Cola. Peruvian.
That's Peruvian. Shout out to Peruvian niggas.
Peruvian and Ecuadorian. They tend, like, people don't really know, but it's because they used to be one big territory and then it got split. Yeah. Okay. So they have a lot of similarities. But it's like even back to like Machu Picchu and stuff. You can date some of their culture back to like the Incas, but then there's people even before the Incas that apparently got wiped. There's like cleared. There's potential that they might have been one of the early civilizations on this world, and then it's like I was reading up on it. It's like civilization. I forget the name of it, and then these people from Spain or somebody came. I forget.
Oh, and they just wiped out.
And then their history books go from like you could see this blank.
Okay, a large
blank sheet right here. And then you pick up on the Incas and everything. So it's like, and then like obviously the Spanish and stuff when they came, it's like they go, that's just folktale. Like that's myth.
Okay, so there's a large portion missing.
Yeah,
like there's a gap in the history where it might be.
I'm nerding out right now, but it's like what do you mean? They have this structure in like their capital, and it's these ancient walls that they're not like legally allowed to take down or anything.
Yeah, protected.
And it goes back to like early civilization, like early, like saying like way before even like those the
Irish slabs. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think we might be talking about the same thing.
It's like this Druid Stonewall giant, 1.3 ton stones that are like stacked on.
But so I was listening to Graham Hancock. I don't know if you know who that is. He's an archaeologist. They're very famous. He was saying, he was like, Peru is different because you look at Egypt, you look at like ancient pyramids in like Mexico and stuff, all these ancient places, and like it's like obviously, you know, the wonders of like pyramids and like who made the pyramids, who did this, it's because these stone slabs or like whatever,
they're so heavy,
and they're so perfectly cut to like fit in and like everything. And then Peru, he was like, Peru feels like somebody just wanted to flex. Peru has these giant, like I don't even remember the type of material it is, but it's like, apparently it's hard, like as fuck. Like it's very close to diamond, how strong this shit is.
Okay.
And everywhere else in the world that you see these people were like doing crazy shit, they cut them into perfect squares. For some reason in Peru, it was like, yo, let's just flex on these motherfuckers. And they're cut into like these fucking like weird shapes.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
And it's like, these people weren't using stone and chisel to fucking break this into these weird shapes. It's like, how do they break these things that are so hard, so big, and mold them into this perfect like shape? Like it's weird how it's shaped. And then you see the bottom layers of the stone wall are like that. And then as you go up, you start to see more current day civilizations trying to mimic it. And it's smaller, more flat, squared.
Okay, I see what you're
versions
saying.
of it.
They shrunk it down.
Yeah, so people are like, we barely can replicate this nowadays with our like material. How is Peru able to flex?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't just do it; they fucking went above and beyond to do it. And so they're like, how the hell did they? So I don't want to stick too much. Yeah. They have such deep cultures and such deep ties to history. And
that's where you feel like, okay, you give it a flex.
We don't fucking got that. Like, but so it's like, that's where they get to flex, you know? Like,
all right. So then to wrap this up, what are some places to visit if I did go to Guatemala or if I did go to El Salvador? So when you went to El Salvador, you were like,
Guatemala has obviously the volcanoes and stuff. Like, those are cool. El Salvador, we went to the capital.
The capital was tough.
It was cool. It was cool. They have like some spots. Guatemala also has like the hand of God or something. Like it's like a statue of like a hand looking over. That's about it. I don't know.
If you're in Guatemala, El Salvador, check that shit out.
Yeah, for sure.
Check out the hand. The hand of God.
Peru has their like. I forget. It's obviously Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, and all I know is I didn't even know Machu Picchu was in Peru. I'm sorry, I'm geologically retarded.
There's this one spot that apparently it's like the dunes.
The dunes. Timothy Chalamet?
Look at that shit.
Oh shit, that's pretty. What?
It's like different colored stuff.
Sand.
Like this one has a little bit more saturation, but like that's basically.
Oh, that one looks crazy.
It's like they have. If you want a desert, they have desert. If you want a history with Machu Picchu, they have it.
It's Peru big?
Yeah, it's like long. It's because it was wide, and then like obviously the war split and it split it and everything.
So now it's like,
and so it's just long. It takes up the whole coast. Yeah, bro, it's insane. It's insane. But we want to check cameras real quick.
Check. I think about that sometimes. If I did have a kid, I think he'd be more Latin than he'd be like my side, because I'm half on both sides, but she's half on both. So actually, no, he'd be a perfect split. I guess I can ask you the same thing. Are you in tune with any like? Honestly, the only thing I'm really into, actually, I'm in tune on both sides, to be quite honest. Like between being Guyanese and being black, like I'm kind of up on both current events. Guyana is actually a very mineral rich country. They're about to get fucked in their ass though, you know how the U.S. and the French about that shit. I think right now they're going through something. I think they already started drilling. They found oil. That's all I know. Oh my god! So he's done it for them. Their politicians aren't the hottest. Oh my god! Mind you, this is a very low IQ take. So if there's someone that knows more, they probably can like get in more depth. But the general base I got is they got oil and it's looking hot, but not for them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna come in. Somebody's definitely coming. Somebody's getting paid. But it just might not be the people. But are you in tune with like food? And stuff like all the curries and all that other good shit. Like roti, all that. It's heavily like Caribbean Indian influence in Guyana. There's different types. There's like French Guyana, there's Dutch Guyana, because it's the same thing. Like, I guess there were territories between the two people, and then they split. Different people claiming some niggas speak like fucking Little Dutch, and then other niggas speak English. You know, it's like that. And then they have the actual natives there that are like, they look Asian. Everybody else kind of looks Indian or black, but they look Asian. And there's a lot of Venezuelans over there now. That's hilarious. All the Latinos are stealing the niggas. That's what I heard. I heard through the grapevine, they stealing all the niggas. You an example of that. Hey, nigga, I'm in America. That don't count. That don't count. I was not in the homeland. But continue. But yeah, no. And I know like they have certain music, like, the dance hall and the Caribbean stuff. It's all kind of like intertwined with that side of the game. And then being black, it's like, how can you not, right? I kind of already know everything. I'm kind of tapped in. So for me, it's cool, but the interesting thing is when I have a kid, I don't really know what I want to teach him because like I'm half and half and I like both equally. Yeah. But then it's like my girl's also half and half. So it's like,
what is she? Half Mexican, half Colombian.
That's what I'm saying.
Is she tapped into both sides, or?
I mean, she's kind of chill. I think she's tapped in definitely more on the side of Colombian than she is Mexican.
Yeah. Okay.
But even then, it's like I guess it just depends what my kid looks more like. Because for me, I'm an ambiguously brown man.
Yeah.
So honestly, if I could speak Spanish or Arabic, I could pretty much fit in most parts of the world.
Yeah. The funniest comment was somebody like when we dropped the Romeo and Prince Royce album review. Yeah. Somebody said, "I'm not listening to this 4th generation Dominican." I was like, yo, 4th generation Dominican is crazy.
Oh my god, nigga, that hurt.
I'm like, bro, that's
4th
crazy.
generation. That's fucked up.
You're definitely right. You could speak either language. You fit in everywhere.
That's the perks of being a brown. But my girl's more fair skinned complexion. So depending on whatever my kid comes out looking like, it might be easier for them to blend in or lean or go towards. Because that's my experience as like a brown nigga.
I think it also depends on like how, the reason I ask how tapped in you are is because your kid is going to reflect how tapped in you are.
Yeah, I feel like I'm tapped in.
Like if you're only playing country music around them, clearly they're not going to be tapped in with like Guyanese
I'm also
culture
tapped
and
in
stuff.
with some of the Spanish shit. Not
but that's what I mean.
When it comes to, I think more so the music and salsa and like all that shit.
Exactly,
the food, I'm a fat nigga. I love food. I love food. So going out, even if it's like the pupusas or the chicharrones or whatever the fuck it is, nigga, I'm eating all of that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit's delicious.
Yeah.
Like even, I know Colombians eat, the way they eat breakfast is like, it's like a sausage with eggs and just plain rice. But it's like chorizo.
Having that stupid ass
it's not bad.
Sausage. That,
you don't like the chorizo?
No.
Or the fucking...
I forget what it's called. That fucking nasty ass sausage.
See, this is where the beef starts. This is where the beef starts.
Because this is nasty.
This is where the beef. You could have just said you didn't like it. You said it was nasty.
What's that Colombian sausage?
But then at the same time, you know how Dominicans be eating that sausage out here? I don't really like that sausage. I feel like it tastes funky. It's a funky sausage. I'd be like,
I'm trying to find that.
It tastes like a barn. I don't really like it.
Oh, man.
That doesn't mean it's bad, though.
I could be here all day trying to find that. Oh, it says sauce by accident.
You know what I mean? But I like that. And I know Spanish people, like from Spain, they eat paellas and shit. Like, that's tough. I eat that, too. Like, I like experiencing all types of food around the world, but I grew up eating all types of food. I'm talking about curry, oxtails. It could be like maybe like some soul food. Like,
for sure.
Used to that.
Because like, realistically, your kid is going to represent the culture that you... push onto them. So like again, if you're like listening to like Caribbean music all the time,
exactly. Dano, like Buju Banton,
versus like if you're only listening to like rap and like country, and then you're like, why didn't my kid come out Caribbean? Well,
that's the thing.
That's on you.
I'm so diverse and split up everywhere. Like with my interests and stuff. Like I listen to all types of music. I eat all types of food, but I'm also black and Guyanese, and I know that it's gonna be weird. I don't know what to do if I did have a kid. Like, what would I teach him? Because like everything's chill. The only thing I don't really like is like EDM, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like maybe super heavy country, like the new age country and stuff like that. But I like pretty much everything else. You know what's funny?
I only said that because I
heard he said the N word. Ever since then, I can't fuck with him, man.
Can I take back my fucking take on Nick Fuentes when I was like, how do we know if he's racist?
Okay, I was gonna say,
I didn't know him at the time, and then the more I hear about him. Fuck that guy. Anyways, that's beyond the point.
That's good that you wrapped that up.
I didn't know. You get me? And then it's like
he literally said it.
These guys just love rage baiting. Like that's all it is. These guys just love like that link up that I just saw of like the Red Pill guys, like Myron, Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes,
they all linked up.
Sneeko. Yeah, they're all hanging out, and I'm like, bro, these people are just they just say anything. They're playing the Hail Hitler song. It's like, bro, you're trying so hard just to like get attention. You're all grown. Like, come on, grow up.
Yeah, you are a bunch of grown men.
Whatever. That's neither here nor there. But yeah. So that's why I question. And then like similar thing. Like my girl, she's so heavily in Peruvian culture. Even if it goes down to like fucking like birthday songs, they have a Peruvian birthday like song.
So she's like I'm
way that they sing it. So it's like. She's gonna accidentally be pushing that culture onto him. You know what I mean? It's not like she's gonna be forcing it onto him. It's just her, you know? Yeah. So it's like she lives that culture. So that's the culture that he's gonna be feeling.
I will say it's good for me because we're both kind of just like all over the place and diverse enough to where
he's gonna be Spanish for sure.
He's probably gonna be Spanish. I don't know exactly what area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's American
gonna be black,
Spanish.
But that's the thing. I don't know how black he's. I don't know if he can say the N-word. That's the thing. Like, I can say nigga. I don't know if he's gonna be able to say that.
Especially if he comes out light.
Yeah, he's probably gonna come out light. I mean, he might come out. Who knows?
I
might have to. If it's darker than me, I might have to question that.
That's so funny. And then what you have a girl?
Yo, if I have a girl, again, she's gonna be light. She might not be able to say the word either.
Yeah, that's so
and I hope she's ugly.
I do. I pray. I'm over here praying that my next kid is a girl.
You want a girl?
I think the clothes, like as a young kid,
you're not scared.
As a young kid, you're like, oh God, and then the older you get, the more you're like, you're telling me I get a mini version of my wife. Oh my God! Like you're telling me like we can put all like our best qualities and obviously our bad ones, all of our best qualities into like a mini version of, and then like they say the girls are always like closer with the dads. That's right. And it's just like my girl told me this once. She was like, I hope we have a girl because you'd make a great girl dad. You'd set a great standard for her on what like to look for in men. And it's like I think I'd just be like so like obviously I love my son, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
You already heard he's already throwing shots. He don't even love you for real. Whenever you watch this.
My son, I feel like it's gonna be a different like dynamic. Yeah, I think you have different dynamics with boys and girls. I think I want to experience both.
I want to experience a little bit more tougher.
Exactly.
With your girl, you like
I want to experience both, and so that's why I think. And like obviously, like my mom only had boys. She had 4 boys.
Damn.
God damn. And so it's like, we never had a sister or nothing. I just want to be able to experience that, you know, and like also like try to like set the world up with like a good woman in this world, you know, I'm not gonna lie, especially because like my girl I think is great, you know. But you were saying
no, I want all boys, nigga. If I ever have kids, I want a little army of fucking freaks. Like I don't want any girls.
I think you say that.
And I'm going to have all girls probably. I said that. I think, and now the universe is going to do that.
I think you have a girl.
I can't do it.
And you're going to be such a good girl dad.
I don't know. I
think it's just because you're fun. Like you're a fun guy that also like you're this is going to come across like I'm calling you a bitch, but like you're also a sensitive person. You know what I mean? Like
there, you call me sensitive. No.
But you know how to be like, you're emotionally aware, you know? Yeah. Obviously, I don't know what goes down behind closed doors. Maybe you know, I could be saying all this and then like, you beat your wife. And like, I could be wrong. But like from what is put up, it seems like you're emotionally aware. You know, it seems like all this. So it's like I feel like that those would be good qualities for a girl to see in a man, but also to have and be able to like.
Because you know what it is, like when you think about yourself, and then you're like, am I good? Like, would I want my girl or my girl daughter to date somebody like me?
Yeah, I would.
And I'm like, I think I would. I think like you know, I don't know if I can say for sure. There's some qualities
I hope he doesn't get.
Like,
you know,
like, do I really think? I don't know.
But I think for the most part, like we're like rather traditional men, you know, in like some sorts, you know.
Yeah, and I think you know, as the days go on, I think I'm a little less traditional than I used to be. Before I used to be like, yeah, nigga, like I want a wife, stay home.
But I think by traditional, I just mean like chivalrous, you know, like trying to take care of, protect, provide. Exactly.
It's better on this side.
And I think that's like the goal, like to have, if you have a daughter, to have a partner.
Check this out. Mind you, we're not qualified because we ain't women, but you got to think about it because you're going to raise one. Yeah. Or if you do have one.
Yeah. Are
you going to raise her to be submissive?
No, but you also like, I think like my wife isn't submissive to an extent, you know, like
oh, you heard that? She don't be listening, nigga. You heard it here first.
She don't. but at the same time, I'm grateful for that because there's so many times that like we could try your way. You know what I mean? Like
good
PR.
I like that.
No, because it's true. It's like there's so many times where it's like I could think this path is correct. Mm-hmm. And if we're submissive, we're only going to go, if she's submissive, she's only going my path. I like a little bit of pushback. I like you giving me your opinion and telling me, yo, I think this is the better path. Because then right or wrong, we learn what's the right path together. And sometimes she's right. And sometimes it's the better path. You know, sometimes her not listening to me fucking is better for us, you know? Mm. And I feel like, I feel like I would hate it if I had somebody that only listened to me. You know, I feel like I would hate it if it's like only what I say goes.
I bet you say that and then you're like, oh, we should do this. You said something different. You're like, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, so, sometimes it's frustrating. Yeah, like, but also like
sometimes.
I think that also comes with I definitely don't mean this in like I hope this doesn't come across the way, but like she didn't have a dad. So she didn't have a, no, but I mean, it's like she didn't have a male figure around. So she kind of had to learn.
So she's rambunctious
her and her mom.
and loud and ratchet.
They learned, no, but they learned how to be independent, you know, how to fend for themselves because they didn't have somebody to provide that like for them. So it's like you kind of pick up on some of those traditional male traits herself. And I think that's great. That's why she survived. Like, I love it when I'm like, yo, I don't think we should buy this right now. You get me? Or like the example I always use, rent tripled, you know, because we moved out into this spot and it's like we moved into like this crib. It's just, we have to pay X amount. My rent tripled and I go, yo, I'm not going to be buying food out no more. Like, I can't provide that for us, that luxury. She goes, okay, I'll do it. And she holds it down. She held it down for us, you know? And it's like, if I had a submissive woman that like doesn't work and is reliant on me, then, you know, that luxury wouldn't continue. But she goes, I don't go, I'm not asking you to do it. You get me? You did it because you wanted to. I could provide this for us. And she provides for us. There's so many times where, bro, Christmas, best time ever. Everything I want comes my like, just so happens everything I've been saying throughout the year that I've wanted comes my way. Because she got her own money. She got her own thing. You know what I mean? She do her own. And it's like when it matters, and I've told her this, you know, we've had that conversation where I'm like, in an emergency situation, I need you to be able to go with what I say. You get me? And for the most part, it's happened. Okay, in an emergency situation.
I'm the boss.
You're so dumb. I'm the boss. But in an emergency situation, she handles it. You know, she can, I can tell her, I need you to do this, no questions asked. And she could do it. You get me? But also, if it's not an emergency and she feels it's a different way.
Then she's
exactly. Yeah. And then in life, if she needs to hold it down, if she needs to
when you raise your daughter, like, you're going to be like, yeah, I want you to be strong. I want you to be independent. I want you to be out there just pretend like, yeah, nigga, I ain't taking no shit.
I don't want you to need a man. Yeah. I want you to want a man, not need one, you know? So like I always said that. I always told my girl, I'm like, you want me. You don't need me. You know, if I were to die tomorrow, I know she's good. I know she's a fighter and she can provide for herself. Now, do I want that to happen? No. You know what I mean? I look at heaven like, no. I want to provide for her. I want to do all these things. But at the same time, it's like knowing that, like, when I'm down bad, she held it down. Yeah, she can always
be able to rely on.
Yeah.
Because of, okay, I get what you're saying.
And then that's the best. Yeah. And then like, so like, it's like, I want my daughter to be able to like fight. When I met my girl, bro, she had like 3 jobs. She was like holding it down by herself. Shit, nigga, paying off her car and stuff. And then it's like, she learned that like you can let some of that go when you're in a healthy relationship.
When you're in front of a real boss,
you're so dumb. You can relax. No. And so it's like, I want my daughter to be like that. You get me? Like, hold it down for yourself. Don't rely on anybody else.
Come around, you know what's up.
It's so dumb.
I like that.
But yeah, and it's like from what I've heard, it sounds like your girl is a similar way. You get me? From what I've heard from you, it's like at times when you've needed it, she's held it down. She can provide. She could fight for her own. 100%. You know?
That's what I'm saying. To me, maybe that's where I lost that, like, maybe not traditional. I think it just evolves to what submission and I think traditional and like masculine is to me more than anything. Cause it's not that I don't like a submissive girl, but I don't like it the way it used to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I don't want a girl not to have a job.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I don't want a girl to not be able to take care of any responsibility. Like, it would be nice for me to be able to relieve her of those duties.
For sure.
But I still want her to be capable, which she is, to do all of those things and help me out if I did need a crush. When I'm walking out and I'm like, you're my rock. I needed her to be the rock right there. Even if she's a pebble, it don't matter. I need her to be right here.
100%.
I'm like, don't tell me I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, I need that.
Yeah, 100%.
So if I can't have that, like, I feel like, you know, maybe the older ways, it might not be that. Or maybe it was, but I just think all those other things supporting in this economy and stuff like that is what I necessarily strive for. And I would try to teach my daughter that.
Yeah. 100%. And I think that's that's why I say, I mean, like I think having a girl would be good because then you're not, hopefully we're not producing bimbos that like can't fend for themselves. And like,
I haven't met there is a couple bimbos. No, I'm online.
Yeah, I've met some bimbos.
There's a lot of dumb niggas too.
Yeah. 1,000%. That's what I mean. So it's like, but I feel like it's harder to like, or I don't know if it's harder. Maybe it's easier to fuck up a guy. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like if you're too lenient with guys, they turn out kind of, exactly.
But that's the thing, but you can't be too hard on them.
But but I feel like if you're too hard on them, kind of works out either way. You know what I mean? They're too stern. They're too hardworking. Oh no, you know.
Versus like emotionally be unavailable.
That's the harder part.
I'm not an emotionally available man. Like personally,
interesting.
As much as I'm like aware,
you're gonna be like telling me what like what's wrong.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, I'm just gonna go play on the game for the next hour, and that's my therapy.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like I think I'm aware emotionally of what's going on, but I have a hard time expressing myself in romantic situations just because I'm so used to like you said, I'm stern, I'm hustling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I have a hard time necessarily taking that off. So I'm always just like, I'm always not on 10, but I'm always kind of tensed up in that way. So I have a hard time. So that's why it's like, when you have a son now, I don't know. That's an interesting, you know, I don't want him to be salt now. I don't want him to be just.
I think that's the important thing. Teaching him communication, you know, teaching him that it's okay to communicate.
Be playing bitches and hoes? Like, is that a part of the game?
I don't think that's something as parents you teach. I mean, I think you try to teach them your moral compass. And hopefully when it comes to relationships, they can pick up what would mom or dad do in this situation? Not play with bitches and hoes, you know?
But okay. But then I feel like sometimes those things are integral to your development.
Yeah.
Like, would you be the man you would be today if you didn't play bitches and hoes? That's my question to you, Eric.
I ain't ever played with no bitches and hoes. I don't know
whatever you did do. Whatever you did do.
Yeah. I like there are times where I look back and I'm like,
so yeah, would you ever tell you something like, you out here talking to these bitches, nigga? Like, you know, you out here fucking these hoes.
But at the same time, if my son brings home a girl and then like the next day brings home another girl, I'm snitching.
You snitching?
Hell yeah, I'm teaching you development.
That's fucked. You're gonna snitch on your son?
Yeah, bro, you're not doing that. No. I don't know if I'm snitching, but I'm having a conversation with him too. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those dads that goes like, yes, sir.
Oh shit, maybe I fucked up. I'll be like, my nigga.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, yo, that ain't right. Don't fucking do that shit. Like, sticking to a similar topic though.
Yeah.
Can you stay loyal to the same person since 14 years old? Do you think it's possible?
Yeah,
do you know anything about the situation with Desmond Scott and his girl, Christy Scott?
I just saw he still cheated. He cheated, right?
They're this like influencer couple, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they've been together since 14 years old. He put out some message. I don't remember all of it. It sounds like he was tired of that relationship. And so he cheated to get out of it. And they were married. They got kids. Sounds like he cheated. She didn't want to leave, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna be out of here."
Okay, so he was just done with the relationship.
So then they filed for divorce, and that's got really public because they're like this like Instagram couple that always seems so happy and all this stuff. And it started the question of, can you stay loyal to the same person
100%
since you were 14?
100%.
Like, is it possible to have that long of a relationship without infidelity? Without like,
well, that's the thing. That's what I was about to bring up now. The thing you gotta be careful with is it's not about necessarily infidelity. It's just when a nigga rolls up on some cash, he's probably gonna try to fuck some hoes. I feel like we can see throughout all space and time, however we feel, whenever a nigga gets any kind of money. The first thing that he starts doing is fucking them bad bitches. But whether it's the right thing to do or not, I just feel like that's what happens. NFL players, NBA players, any nigga with money ever. Don't get me wrong, maybe the girls do the same thing, but I feel like niggas are a lot more inclined to start sleeping with bitches. Not like it's not their fault. It is their fault.
Yeah, I think.
But because they got access to the dough to talk to these ladies they never were able to talk to before, they probably.
I was going to say, I think it's because when you're like just like a regular guy, you're not getting coochie thrown at you. But
you're not getting that NBA caliber coochie.
Meanwhile, when you're like in this millionaire, blah blah blah. This bitch is just throwing it at you like openly.
And you gotta be these guys,
these guys that aren't used to this got no play when they were dead broke. Now they don't know how to fight that. They don't know how to move away from that. You got me? Yeah, I agree with that. But like, do you think part of it plays into whether like I think they were each other's like I actually don't want to speak on that. I don't know, but I think people when they start off at that young age, like I know like Charlamagne and his girl. They were each other's first, you know? Mm-hmm. And so part of that I think plays into like, Charlamagne has a funny ass story where he cheated on his wife and stuff. And like, he's like, trying to repent and kind of deal with the situation. Yeah. And then she ends up cheating on him. Like, and she like throws in his face that like the guy's dick was bigger than his. And he's like, I want to be mad, but I'm the one that cheated. Like, I can't even like.
That is rough.
Then he's like, bro, his girl's so smart for like knowing how to play with his ego.
Listen.
So it's like, do you think part of that plays into it as well? Whether if you've explored prior, you know,
that's the thing.
Because I think this is scary for me.
There's a lot of.
I'm married young, you know.
That's the thing. Like I feel like
you've been with your girl since 14.
Yeah, I've only been with my girl.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
I think there's a lot of, especially when you see the dynamic of what's going on now. There's a lot of like sexual liberation. And as a man, there's a lot of pretty ladies out here, all types of shit. It's hard to keep like, it's hard to keep that urge as a man to not try to fuck these bitches. Like, it's real. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when you have the access to that money and it's that easy, not a lot of men are strong enough to do it. I don't think I've seen one man.
I thought you were going to say, I don't think I have the strength. No. I thought that's what you were going to say. I was like, damn. No, that's fucked up. You didn't even have to give up that information.
Fold it under zero pressure. No, I'm not saying that. I said,
yeah.
I don't think I have seen any man roll up on any significant amount of dough, not fuck it up. Well, I feel like you can look at Jeff Bezos, you look at all these niggas.
Technically LeBron. Technically. Yeah, I mean, until it's proven. It's like,
I feel like they probably have an arrangement as where we just don't see it. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. I think LeBron's image is literally tied to whatever he does. So if he is going to do it, they're probably going to have it real low key. And the wife is probably cool with it. And because think about how much money LeBron is fucking, even if she get divorced. Come on. Get that up. So if he's cracking a couple like other fine shit on the side. Mind you, this is a man talking, so obviously take everything what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But when you have that much dough rolling in, like she's probably like, all right, cool, just don't make it messy. That's what I personally think. Because I think once you're at that level of superstardom, I feel like that's just what happens. I feel like that's just a part of the game. I've never seen anything different from it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they just be sleeping with everybody. Like everybody's sleeping with everybody. And I feel like once you come together with someone or someone that's not famous, like I think that's just what you got to accept.
So do you think,
especially with men,
but okay,
like men are weak, nigga.
True.
Men are easy. That's real. That's the realest shit in the world. Like as much as we want to talk, a pretty girl go up on any nigga. It takes a real strong guy to be like, no. I feel like 80% of niggas will feel that.
Yeah. And I'm mostly curious about the longevity thing because also like it's like you think if you get together at like 30, 10 years later you're 40. You know, so it's kind of like a 10-year relationship at that point. It's like, you got to work extra hard to cheat. But when you're young, I feel like you start young, that bar that tends to, because like even like Hugh Jackman and his girl, they were married 27 years or some shit like that and then decided to get divorced. It's like, so when you're young, that starts I forget what to call it. But like, let's say there is like a health meter to your relationship. That health meter starts way before if you start dating older, you get me? And so I'm curious if that plays into it. You know what I mean? If it's kind of inevitable or do you think it lasts? Like how do you think it's possible to make it last?
I think it's possible.
To death do us part.
I think it's possible to make it last. And maybe I'm being naive.
Yes, sir. He does.
Maybe I'm being naive, but I think it's possible to make it to the end. It's just very difficult. That's why you don't see it.
You have to fight. You have to fight temptation.
Hey, nigga, it's real hard. Because especially you got to think about it. When you're a kid, everybody's like kind of child. Depends. You might not be popular, blah, blah, blah. You grow into your own person. You use your own confidence. You get your own walk. So obviously you're going to have a bunch of niggas coming your way. You're going to have a bunch of bitches coming your way. You see what I'm saying? So then you're on your stride in. Some people might just be like, I'm sick and tired of this bitch. Look at this. No, I want this. And it might be shallow for them to do that, but they're willing to throw that away for that.
Do you think that then it's, and I don't want to say it's their responsibility because I don't think it's anybody's responsibility. Infidelity is the one excuse in the Bible for divorce. Do you think it's like at that point, like let's say 10 years in, let's say, because see, that's the crazy part. They were 10 years into their relationship and he cheats and leaves. Anybody else 10 years in, you go, damn, and at least I got 10 good years in. But because they started young, it's like,
you feel like because he started young, he's like, I don't even care. Those 10 years don't count. Like,
no, it's just like because they started young, I think we don't give as much value until those 10 years, something like that. I don't know if I'm wording this correctly. Where it's like
you're just kids.
We're kids growing up together. Yeah, what do you know? And it's true as you grow up, like even with friends, you know, like as you grow up and like grow into this different person and evolve, you eventually end up going into different friend groups and stuff. Do you think like some people force relationships? Like, do you think people?
I think that's just an excuse to be fucking them hoes. That's what I think. Because can we argue and have a debate about the quality of time maybe when you're developing? Than when you're an already established adult. I mean, sure. But at the end of the day, I still feel like you put that time in. And if you made it past, fine. Say you were kids. How old are they? Do you know?
I don't know. I think they're
they're
late 20s, I think.
Say it's like my situation.
Yeah.
Me and Damon, we were 14. Fine. But once you hit like 20, that's already a 5-year relationship. So like, you could be like, oh yeah, those are my developments. It don't matter, nigga. You made it past all of that and some.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's just an excuse to be making. To just be like, I was sick of the relationship and I wasn't happy and I want to fuck other people. That's what I think.
So I'm curious if and obviously don't take this as like
this is a big if.
Don't take this as like a sign so that you could get away with this, Danny.
Yeah.
If she were to cheat on you now, like,
hell no, nigga.
I think
not even close.
I think it's easy for us to say that.
No, I can say that
so
with
10 years
whole chest,
like,
nigga,
gone
straight out the window. But listen, I'm
like, what if she says like it was just a mishap, like it just happened one drunken night.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
And like you realize, because a lot of these girls, what they say is, and when they're the ones that cheat, they didn't. Obviously, they don't use this exact verbiage, but they didn't have a whole phase. You know, they didn't get to experiment and like do these things and like have these moments.
Listen, I have a double standard. I'm fucked up. I feel like when niggas cheat, it's not as bad as when girls cheat. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, and we can debate that. But that's just how I feel. What did
the divorce lawyer say? He said when guys cheat, when girls cheat, the guy asked, "Did you have sex with him?" When guys cheat, the girl asked, "Do you love him?"
Exactly.
I mean, do you love her?
Yeah.
It's because when women attach these things a little bit, or like generalizing right now, they tend to attach romance with love, versus guys, a lot of times it's lustful. It's not actually like romantic. It's not love.
That's what I'm saying. From your point of view, all right, say, a year or two passed and your girl's like, I had a drunken night.
I'm different. We have kids. We have a kid now. You get me?
So you'd be like, you know what?
A one-off.
You're not getting your lick back, nothing. You just like.
Well, I feel like once you start doing like lick back and stuff, you're going to hell. Like both of y'all. This relationship has been deemed to hell. Relationships aren't about getting even. I don't know. That's a difficult question, because it's like at the same time, am I willing to go through all of that, like, and see my kid every other week? You know what I mean? Every weekend, stuff like that. That's hard. That's hard. And let's say it really was just one drunken mistake. It's hard to be like, fuck, I've never fucked up. Now, me, I think I'm not going to be able to be romantically available with her at that point without knowing and having the disgust that you were with another man. You get me? I think that's sort of where it starts. Like I think mentally I'm gonna be a little bit detached.
Would you still be with her? Is what I'm saying. Like
that's hard. Like I think.
So you're more worried about the co-parenting situation.
Yeah.
But say the co-parenting situation was good. Like it wasn't anything bad. Like
she moves into house next door.
Yeah. Like it's like it's effortless. Like it's seamless. It works out. Everything.
Yeah. At that point, you got it.
You got to balance, right? You got to balance.
Personally, I think so.
Okay.
But I also understand people that don't leave. You know what I mean? I understand people that go, we've invested too much here.
Listen,
and we have to make it work.
As a man, I feel like you can't do that. Only because I feel like a lot of relationships, especially what I've seen with women, and I could be wrong, I'm a young man, I'm still learning and living life. It's based off a foundation of respect.
Yeah.
I feel like once that respect is broken to that degree, it's like there's no point even fighting for it. It's not worth it. Yeah. But I could be wrong. I've only seen so many like relationships in my life, but the way I've always seen them roll out, it's like that. I've seen so many niggas cheat on their girls and they still love them. It's not like a respecting. They didn't lose their respect for their girl. They didn't do that. But the second that girl cheats, it's like, oh yeah, she don't respect it. She hates you, nigga. Like, that's fucked up.
And I've also like been in situations with like friends that it's like the guy cheats and for some reason the girl is like, no, but he's just stupid. You know, for some reason, like, and I guess not for some reason, but I'm gonna say for some reason,
as a nigga,
there's like a stigma. For some reason, there's like a stigma that like when guys cheat, they're just stupid. You know, like it's just stupid men being stupid. You know,
they're both wrong.
Yeah.
But for some reason, as a guy speaking, if my girl cheated, I'd be like,
well, because I think also like
it would hurt my chest. It would hurt my chest. It hurt my soul.
Like I think the stigma is also like different around them, because if we go out right now and we both try to sleep with 10 women, we go out and find the first 10 women we meet,
we gotta work hard
and go, can I sleep with you? Can I sleep with you? Can I sleep with you? I think 10 out of 10 are saying no.
Yeah, 100%.
I think with women, they go out to men and they look for 10 men. Guys are so desperate.
Oh yeah, niggas are hungry.
They're so easily, like you said, they're so easy that it's like, I think maybe 8 to 10 out of 10 will say yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the difference here. And I think that's why it's like, because it's so easily available to you that it's like, you did that.
Listen, like
versus like,
I have all the bias in the world. I'm probably naive and insecure in my own way 100%. That's what I'm saying. Take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I just feel like it's fundamentally different. And I can totally see why it's not as serious.
What if your girl just tell you, yo, the sex was trash?
I'd be like,
what if she tell you like we just couldn't make that part work and I just had to get that itch out?
I'd be like, I hope you itchy, bitch. That's tough. Like, fuck, get the fuck up on. Like, I can't do that. So if your girl tell you that, she's like, I'm just not satisfied with our sex life. And it was just a mistake, but I realized that we could just talk about it.
Well, I think the mistake comes down to like, if it was a drunken mistake, if it was like,
if she was honestly just so drunk, she was just like, oh, I need some meat.
No, not I need some meat, but it just happened.
No, but that's exactly what happened.
I think I'm a little bit more open to like potentially working this out versus like you were sober, you had an affair.
She's just like, I'm drunk. There was a guy who was handsome. He was talking to me nice.
Yo, I'm be like,
but that's exactly what happened.
I don't know. That's difficult. Like I think it's easy to say no, but then to think about like 10 years of a relationship. And it's like, but then also
years.
it's like
10 years.
She can't go out no more because now I'm not going to trust you. Like there is no relationship. There's no trust there. And once the trust is broken, the relationship doesn't work, And so that's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
I'm not gonna lie. As a man, in a lot of regards, in some regards, I have a fragile ego. My ego couldn't handle it. I could not handle it if my girl cheated. I have to break up with you. I can't. I'm not mature enough to be able to be like, I understand the context of 10 years and our kid. Now, fuck all of them. All of them. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, dude. That's tough. You got to go.
So just to kind of like wrap up the question. So you do think it's possible. You just think it's rarely hard.
I think it's really hard. And a lot of time when you see it, niggas just be cheating. Like when they get money, they just be cheating a lot. That's just what that is. That's life.
Wait. So actually, I think your answer is, it's possible.
It's possible, but you gotta be okay.
If the partner's willing to forgive infidelity.
Yeah. Or if y'all broke.
Okay. So only works if you're broke or if somebody's willing to forgive infidelity.
Or if you got real strong, like, religious values. I mean, like, not like fake, like, oppression type shit. If it's like, you know what? This is from God. Like, I'm going to try my best. And I'm really sticking to myself.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm honestly dedicated. Like, you really have to be, like, a priority. Yeah. Like, it can't be.
Again, you got to be strong. Yeah, you got to be real strong.
You have to be worth more than the bread and everything. Like, it's got to be strong, nigga. It's got to be strong. But if it's just on something like, oh, yeah, like, that's my child gang. Like, yeah, nigga. That's tough.
Yeah. It's just difficult. Because I'm like sitting there. I'm like hearing everybody.
If the dude doesn't want to be with the girl, he doesn't like the girl.
Yeah.
Like, even if he cheats after, like, and you don't want to be with her. Like, say what you want, Eric. If you cheated, I'm not saying you would cheat, but if something were to happen, you got drunk. Oh shit, I fell in. Oh, right. You wake up, you're gonna be like, damn, my girl. Like, I hope she takes me. Like, I hope she don't find. Like, fuck. Yeah. Say, and she does find out, be like, I'm so sorry, I did not mean. Like, from the bottom of your heart, you know, because you're getting attached to how you really felt about her. You fucked up, and so you won't be like, you might be like, man, fuck this bitch. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Actually, you would fight for her. Because you know you fucked up, and that was just you being a dude. You fucked that shit up. So the fact that he didn't want to get back with her, he just didn't want to be with her. It seems
like he was trying to leave the relationship from the way he worded it. And she didn't want to end the relationship yet. And
especially
so he cheated just to kind of, I don't know. Yeah.
I think he lost a good girl. And he fucked up. I think he bugged up.
Yeah. Bro, that's so hard because it's also like 10 years. Imagine like how much growing you did together just to throw it away.
I think sometimes niggas get ahead of themselves and they forget what it's like. Like when you're sick to have someone take care of you. When you're hungry to have someone cook for you. Yeah. And have someone look out for you. Like, the bitches sound nice now, obviously. Like, they bad, they pretty, sure, whatever. But once you get your rocks off and all that shit's passed and all that shit's gone and you got nobody for real, like, you have your kids, but your kids know that you split up because you out here cheating and you an old dog. It's like, you're going to die an old dog by yourself.
I heard this quote from a divorce lawyer. He goes, people often forget the price tag attached to like things. He's like, so often when you cheat, you forget what you're trading. So you're trading Christmas mornings with your family. You're trading happy New Year's together, that New Year's kiss, holding your kid. You're trading, birthdays that you get to wake up. He's like, you forget that because in the moment you're thinking coochie, coochie, coochie. You know?
100%.
And it's like you don't realize the price tag that comes attached to this because you're paying that price tag.
That coachie's expensive.
And what you're paying is losing out on all this. What you're paying is chances are, if you're a guy, you're most likely seeing your kids every other weekend. You know,
like you fucking up.
Realistically, that's the price tag you're paying.
You fucking up. Look at Shannon. Look at all these niggas. Like Shannon Sharp didn't cheat on nobody, but I feel like when they can't control their like lust and their impulses, it's just not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You end up fucking up everything, whether it's your relationship, the bag. And the thing is, it's hard. It's hard because a lot of niggas work to get the coochie. That's the truth of the matter. Like, say what you want. I know niggas talk all this shit and they're like, yeah, I'm tough, I'm this, I'm that. A lot of time, especially I feel like at our age, a lot of men do a lot of things to appease women. That's the truth of the matter. Like they do it because they want to love either pretty girls, or they want girls to love them a lot of the time. There's a very few people that I met that are just like, nah, I'm truly just about it. And if they are, they usually have a nice relationship backing it up.
100%.
But most dudes do things, they make all this money, do all this stuff, have the flashy car. Who do you think the flashy cars are for?
You know
what I'm saying? Who do you think, like having like a bad chick
Other
on,
men.
like, but I think it's maybe, I don't know why. The other niggas, you might have some different problems.
I think there's a lot of men that will do things just to get attention from other men. Like I learned this at a very young age. There's guys that will sleep with women just to be able to get like, yo, you did that, yes, sir. You know what's up, nigga. It's not even because they actually want the woman. A lot of times it's because they want the attention from the guys.
That is true, but I feel like still oftentimes a lot we do is like when you see niggas dressing up flash, you know, it's all of it's for the women. So I feel like they be forgetting, they be fucking up and they be slipping. When they have a good woman with them, they still, their eyes be like, oh shit, she is bad as fuck. Like, you're right, you don't see the price tag on it, but you gotta stay disciplined, nigga. If you don't stay disciplined, even the Bible says it. What is it? When you feel lust, you gotta run, nigga. Don't walk, run. And why do you think it say run?
I mainly ask this because it's like, it feels like whenever somebody cheats on their partner, the stigma has been like Offset cheated on Cardi B. Majority of like everybody was saying, like what I saw from my timeline is like, Offset, piece of shit. Cardi, just leave him, be in your bag. You a queen, blah 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 blah. When like I see like other people, like famous people getting cheated on, and they're like older, everybody's like, fuck him, blah. And for some reason in this situation, it was they were kids when they got together. It happens, and it's like. Wait, so that just excuses him like
people
cheating?
Have bias of like who they like more.
Yeah. And I think also, again, like you said, it's easy to be like, you guys were kids when you got together. So 100%. Those first 5 years weren't real years.
I know, but like, that's just
people
you.
say that.
Yeah. That's like you coping.
People have that mind where it's like, it's like you were kids. Hey, those didn't count. The real relationship didn't start until you were 20 something.
If I was bullying kids for 10 years and beating their fucking asses and shit, and I was going to juvie, I was a kid, but guess what? That was still real. Like that was still fucked up. People like, you were a menace for 5 years. Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah, I think the only time I'm a little like I give leeway is like long distance relationships.
Listen,
they not real.
I'm gonna tell you right now, long distance relationships are not real.
They're not
She's
real.
out here getting that meat on the low, and that's okay.
If you see your partner, the amount of times I see my orthodontist, come on, what are we talking about here?
It's impossible.
Like what are we saying?
It's impossible.
Like, you gotta, we're not doing that. Like, I know people that are like, I've been in a relationship for 5 years, and it's
who's gonna tell them?
She lives in Texas.
Who's gonna
you
tell
live
them?
in Jersey.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
You see each other twice a year.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought you were doing,
bro. I remember. Oh my god, I don't know why this memory came up right now. I think it's because you said that. It's like this one girl that like tried getting with me. I didn't give her the light.
Why?
No, this is way when we were younger.
Way back when. Okay.
And then like for some reason, like she would be texting me when she moved to like Texas. Talking to myself, I just fucked a guy that has a 13-inch dick. And I'm like, cool. Or like I just don't respond. And it's like, why
would you say that to me?
But again, it's like kind of like
I would have to fight
what
you.
I told you about Charlamagne's wife. It's like they think that that's like hitting our ego. Meanwhile, if it's my wife, yeah, I'm gonna care. But if like I didn't fuck with the girl, I didn't care.
If you didn't love her, you're like, damn, that's tough.
I ghosted her. Like I didn't talk to you. Like there's a reason why I said no to your proposition. I think that also like hits different. I think like.
Yo, 13-inch is crazy.
I used to hate y'all motherfuckers in school, bro. Let me tell you. Like, I used to hate y'all motherfuckers.
What do we do?
God forbid. I think I mentioned this in like the first couple episodes. But it's like, I couldn't say shit.
What do you mean?
Without like bro, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm having a tough day. Like,
what you know about having a tough day?
The girl I'm like trying to get with, like she's like doing this and that. And it's like, oh, why don't you just go fuck one of the other 1,000 bitches you can fuck? What are you talking about?
No.
Bro, I remember very vividly. I would come and I'm like,
you gotta give the niggas at the table some leeway.
I'm like, yo, I'm having some girl trouble. You know what girl trouble is? I can't get a girl.
Listen.
Okay, just because you ugly as shit don't mean I don't got problems.
Wait a minute.
Like, what are we talking about?
We gotta roll it back. Rewind. No.
Trevor can't even like you would get into an argument with your girl and you'd be like, oh my God, me and my girl, like we're having some problems. Well, at least you got a girl. I don't got a girl, bro.
Listen, no,
like, oh my God, bro. Like,
it's
shut
tough.
up.
I know sometimes they could be a little, they didn't have the best of luck, but it's probably like, my thing is, I feel bad because it's rough. It's rough for certain. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I was fucking all these.
Toughen up.
I definitely wasn't.
Toughen up. Go do your thing. I can
understand from their point of view because
Trevor got bitches.
No, I don't got no bitches.
Yo, see, I'm not saying you did anything. No, I'm just saying Trevor got attention. Yo, not freshman. Middle school Trevor to high school Trevor was different.
No hoes.
Like I remember. Yo, yeah.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Yo, I don't remember. I don't know. I just remember there were a few things that were like, he in a relationship.
Who? You never told me.
Yo, yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Who?
There were times.
You can't tell. Who?
There were times I can't off the top of my head. I can think of like a couple people.
Who?
That like
we gotta lay it out. We gotta cut this part out.
That they were like, oh, Trevor.
Who?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Who?
I don't know.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I don't know either. This doesn't happen. Yo,
I don't know who he's talking about.
You gotta stay loyal.
I swear to God, I don't know who he's talking about. These hoes are imaginary.
That's what
I swear to God, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, this nigga.
but yeah.
But no, hanging out with the niggas that like, don't get. Yeah, I guess when you get put it that way, it's not that they don't get pussy. They just haven't realized how to carry themselves in a way that could attract a different gender. I can understand why they feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree with that. It's because they could get girls, but they kept trying. Wait. Hear me out. I think you're gonna agree. They could, but they kept trying to get girls outside of their league.
See, that's fucked up.
No.
You're saying they chop. You're saying they chop.
No, but what I'm saying is a girl that never plays video games in her life.
That's not what you're saying with the league.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But league wasn't the right word. I think like outside of like your like the girl that would be attracted to you. You get me, to your like lifestyle. That's what I mean. Like they would have. They're these nerds.
Okay, hold on. Wait, you think that's true? Me and Danny have nothing to like. All the girls I think I've ever like talked to, I've never really had anything
matched up. Like you got. I mean,
I'm just saying.
You're welcome. Like,
get the fuck out of my face.
That's all me. Like, I get out of here, bro. Oh, we ain't play no parts in that.
Yeah, but we connected, y'all. But you and your girl, you and your girl were like, you guys are. We
were friends since 4th grade.
Not friends. I don't care about friends. I'm saying you guys were in the same clique. You like the same things. Like you play the same games.
But it's like. Okay, wait. We're gonna cut bleep. like
don't do that.
Wait, no. I'm saying high school. I think from what I hear now, he's a suave guy.
Yeah, he's a cool. Now, yeah.
But I'm saying like even actually outside, because I think he's a handsome guy in high school. He just never really like tried to put in like the effort to like go out his way. I mean, he was caked up. I think he was surrounded. He's an example of
he was surrounded by people
that would bring themselves down, and he thought he had to keep up with that standard. When it's like, no, you was what he say? I call my brother son because he shine like one. Let yourself shine. He didn't want to let himself shine. Now he with Trevor, 4th generation Dominican out here.
No, that's tough.
Sweaty.
Don't do that.
And now he over here acting all fly. He got the confidence.
But that's what I'm saying. It takes.
I think your circle has to hype you up.
Yeah, I feel like the niggas we were around, they just had a real hard time.
Then let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Bleep again. Like high school.
Oh yeah.
Trying to go after.
They weren't trying to go after.
No, but you know what's funny?
What?
when the first time she started coming around,
Digga was acting crazy.
He was like trying to like be flirtatious, trying to be funny.
Be flirtatious?
The first time he would be making little comments, trying to be flirtatious.
No, he was not.
And then
I don't remember this.
Wait. And then she wouldn't reciprocate that energy. And then from that moment on, it was, I hate that stupid bitch. She's so stupid. Blah blah.
Wait, was it really like that?
Yeah, she was like, she would be coming to yo, I remember they would get into roast battles.
No, yeah, they were at each other.
He would hate her, and she was just chopping, like she was just joking. She didn't give a fuck. But it's because I don't know if you missed it or if you saw it or not. But in the first couple sessions where she would come around, it would be like he would try to like give that energy, and it wouldn't come back. But it's like, again, you got to pick your crowd, because then the girls in his like that they were cool with, if y'all are hanging out, you can't call the girls in your circle lame, and then you go try to get with people that you don't deem lame, and be like, why don't they like me?
No, because that situation, I never really peeped that he was trying to flirt with her. I'm not gonna lie.
Funny in the beginning.
I don't remember
him trying to reciprocate no energy.
I'm gonna lie. When they were talking, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, whatever. Nigga.
Well, Trevor always had his girl.
No, yeah, I was chilling.
Smooth guy, Trevor, walking through the high school hallways.
No, nigga, no.
Yo, my boy didn't know how to act, bro.
I know that was when I had long hair and shit. I didn't know. Listen, I was chilling by myself. I just remember one day they just started turning up, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's so funny.
The way he described it to me was that she seemed like she thought she was better than everybody, and I was like, "All right, I could totally see that from your point of view. Like, all right, that's tough." But and they would go at each other's throat. I mean, guys, when they were going at each other's throat, nigga, it was like.
But that's intense. The funny thing is, but even that was just his insecurities. Because knowing her as a person, you know for a fact she didn't think she was better than anybody. She thought everybody could get these jokes. Everybody was like clearly, why is she sitting at her table if she thinks she's better than everybody?
Oh, well, that's the thing. I was just listening. I don't know, nigga.
I would come to the table and motherfuckers would be like I'd be like, bro, I'm having some girl trouble. Motherfuckers would be like, you have no girl trouble? Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So I distance myself from the table and I start doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't even know how to act no more. He not with
Well, no.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna condone their actions, but I want to give you some insight in like their thought process. Because in their mind, think about it. As niggas that have no hoes, and it's tough out here. It's rough out here in these streets. You come through, you're like, man, I'm talking to all these bitches, nigga. Like, damn, I don't really know who I want to talk to. I'm not saying this was you. This is not an accurate representation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
in their mind,
you walking through like, damn, all these hoes, they just want me so bad. Like, fuck, I don't even know what I'm really gonna do. I mean, I'm talking to this one, but this one, I don't know which. She got nice hair. I think I fuck with her, but I like this one a little bit better. Like, what do you think I should do, niggas? Like, and these niggas have no bitches at all. No bitch. I mean, no bitches.
Yo, no bitches. They used to scare the bitches.
They were the niggas that was scared of bitches at the function. But you're coming around to a bunch of niggas like that. Like, damn, nigga, oh man, all these, I don't know who to pick. And they're like, man, dude, you out here just, you got no problems, nigga. You want to be a real pie? I ain't got no bitches.
Y'all motherfuckers, bro.
So you do that. You coming through flexing gold and shit to these niggas that ain't got nothing. Of course they gonna be hating, bro.
I'm over here flexing gold, talking about something. My gold ain't shiny like that.
It ain't even that shiny. I ain't even got no gold.
Nah, but that's so funny. And then it's like, anytime they would be in a situation where they could potentially have some, but
that was copper or silver.
Yo, she not this, she not that.
No, they were picky. I won't lie.
Like,
for niggas that got no
be
hoes,
ugly motherfuckers and be too picky. Like, come on, what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna say they was ugly. But listen, the niggas that we talk about, they were picky. I'm not gonna say.
Yo, they gonna be listening to this.
It was always the niggas that you know.
And then Trevor gonna get a text message. Trevor, why you talking about me like that? My feelings are hurt.
I don't even talk to them no more.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, I'm gonna look at him and be like, right back to her.
Because I hate dudes that act like bitches, bro. Like, it's like, come on. We're not doing this.
It depends. What do you consider bitch activity?
And then, no, you know what I hated? Yo, now it's really coming out. Like my high school experience. Yeah. Why I felt so isolated in high school. My life was so hard, apparently. It's because I would get around y'all. And y'all would be like, oh my God, your life's so hard. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, clearly I can't talk to y'all. Then I get around other people, other guy friends, and for some reason you trying to one up me. Like, I'm trying to talk to you, and you trying to one up me. You think this is a comment? I don't give a fuck what you doing.
You be like, I just bought my second one. So what
yeah. I'm like, so can we talk about mine that's broken right now? Exactly. Like, I'm the one I'm trying to repair. I don't know how to
fix that. I don't know, little bro. You gotta figure that out.
I get one, my shit break and I just replace it. And it's like, cool.
Like, I'm trying to talk to you. Work a little bit harder, bro. Maybe one day.
So it's like guys we're so like trashy to talk to. Cause it's like,
and so that's why you
every level of insecurity was there. Whether you're insecure and trying to overcompensate by like telling me why, like, oh yeah, I got bitches here left and right, or you know, you're insecure and you're projecting your insecurities by telling me I don't really got problems. Because, so it's like no matter what, I couldn't do it. And then my life was really hard because then I had female friends. And I'm such a nice guy. I'm such a cool guy.
That's why you were just like, oh, there's so many ladies.
Out of nowhere, they started falling for me. And now I can't have female friends either.
Damn, so you were just that charming of a guy.
I was that charming.
Damn, nigga, all these niggas just hating on me, man. All these
and
ladies.
Then just so happens the people that weren't like that, either like I really only had like a handful of female friends that weren't like that, and I married one of them.
Oh yeah, nigga, what does that even mean then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it took us getting out of high school to finally be like, all right, like, well, it's so funny what she says.
What?
Because she says sometimes like we'd be talking. Yeah. And, you know, again, I couldn't come to y'all with problems. So I'm coming to like female friends with problems. She said one time she was looking at me. She goes, I'm never dating this motherfucker. Like this motherfucker.
That's fucked
he
up.
A whore. or like shit like that. Like, she had this like perception of me.
You talk about your problems. You probably just be like, damn, your eyes so beautiful. But anyway, like my life is so hard. Like, yeah, you talk about you can't have female friends. Nigga, why are you lying like that?
Yo. You really can't. Like,
so you tell me everything that you said to these ladies.
When you handsome, you can't.
She told me everything you said couldn't be implied or taken in a way that could like be like, oh, maybe he likes me.
You know what's funny?
No.
Funny. You know why I think I had problems with female friends, like keeping female friends? It's because I never put up a face with other females that I was like in romantic relationships with. I never put on a persona, never put up a face. I was me authentically throughout. You know what I mean?
Translating, when you a boss, nigga. No. The host loved you. So
then women, or like at that time, these young girls that we were dating, like
don't say courting. We. Don't say we. That was you, nigga.
But so then it's like they see that and they go, hey, I like this. You get me? I want somebody that's honest with me. All I deal with is these boys that like put up a persona and then they change up. So it's like I think
a real man.
Well, I think that's why Trever was getting some attention.
No, I was getting no attention. Nigga, don't do that.
I think it's because females would see how you are in your relationship, and to your credit, it's not like you were around these girls talking like you were single. You were around these girls talking about some, oh yeah, me and my girl, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, my girl.
They always have something to say about me and my relationship. Me and my girl,
blah, blah, blah. So girls see that and they go, I want a man that's about me the same way he about his girl. And then Eric getting hit up. Yo, so Trever really?
No, who are these bitches, bro? Who are these bitches?
Your relationship really solid? Like, really?
Yo, who are these bitches? You never told me.
You know what's my favorite? What's that one girl? The one you was that wanted you.
Jesus Christ! Oh, I forgot about that. Jesus Christ, nigga, that shit was nasty.
I started working with them. This was like literally like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Oh no!
And it's like, oh, so how Trever? Like,
no way, they still asking about.
Yo, Trevor's still with that girlfriend of his. Yo, they always nigga. When was girls are the number one haters? Let me tell you, because they don't just say how's like Trever and his girl. They go, oh, he's still with that little girlfriend of his. It's always like that little like that. They gotta make slight comments because they want to hate because it's not them.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't remember me.
And so it's like yeah, he was cool, and it's like yeah, like it's not like a oh, like I want to try to get with that. It's just like how's that little relationship? Okay. Hating because you're not in it. Hating because you're not the one in the relationship.
But outside of her, bro, I swear to God, I was really by myself. Nigga. I really
he was.
No, I don't even remember. I don't
every
remember.
year was at least one girl. But
no.
I'm not saying you was entertaining, but at least one girl would hit me. Like,
who is that relationship real? Bro, who are these women that are mysteriously, anonymously putting in a tip? Like,
I would tell you in the moment. I told you in the moment.
Who?
But Trevor's so faithful in his relationship that he forgot.
I'm trying to remember.
Or it's just been 10 plus years.
It has been 10 plus years.
Like, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, right. It's been 10 years.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Yo, honestly, even the ones that you do remember for sure, I can name off and you go be like, no. And it was definitely at least one a year. Yo, it was always like,
no, it wasn't.
Yo, that's so funny.
I really wasn't moving like that.
Anyways, you really weren't.
I really weren't.
You really wasn't. You really weren't.
I say weren't and shit. I really wasn't.
He's stuttering because he's like, what's going on?
Yeah, remember that guy who drank? He said, how long you been faithful? He said,
but see, that's what I mean. So it's like, I don't even know what topic we was on to get here. Because I was just hating that. Like, I couldn't get into, I couldn't speak to nobody. That's why there's so many
just women.
And now, like, I got like, so many, it's crazy. And now I got, but yo, it really was like that set a standard for me coming into the real world.
Every time you came to the table, you had like a new girl in rotation every week, by the way. So it would be like one girl, like, let me just set the scene. This is not permissing the niggas that hate on you, but let me just set the scene. Eric would come through with I think there was 3 girls that he always was with, and it was one every single time he came through, and sometimes 2. There was this light skin. There were 2 light skinned ones, and he would switch between them between the days of the week. So it'd be like 2 days is one girl, 2 days the next girl, and then one day might be the other one, right? So then he come through like, oh man, like I don't know who I want to talk to, all these girls, blah blah blah. And mind you, he has one bitch with him on his shoulder, laughing, giggling, like laughing at this nigga's jokes. He's not even funny. She's just laughing at him. Like, and then he'll come through again, like, oh man, like I don't even know what my life. I don't even know what to do. That's crazy. So then, mind you, these niggas no hoes. They got no hoes, or then the hoes they do want. They can't get them. No, you come through. Let me talk about hoes with a hoe with you.
Let me add a little bit of craziness to this. I would come with these female friends.
Okay.
And then I would be complaining
about... You weren't talking about none of these people? You weren't not with none of these people, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what we're talking about. Remember. It was a gap in between. I don't remember.
Sometimes I'd be in this situation where I'd come with a girl, or like sometimes I'd leave with a girl. You got me different, whatever. Yeah. While complaining about a different girl.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think the one time I got props from Bleep was when I was talking.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
That was the one time instead of like hating. He was like, oh, no, I'm talking about like, yo, I remember he was with me when we broke up. Like when I broke up with her, he helped me write up the breakup text. And it was just like,
this nigga's talking shit. Like,
but that was after he got a girl.
Yeah.
Finally, out of nowhere, not hating on me no more.
Wait, who's his girl?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then finally I could talk to him about it because now you're not insecure. Yeah, and now you're not projecting.
No, were they projecting? Yeah.
Yes.
Because, it's funny enough, I had a similar situation. This is just a talk podcast. This is a talk shit podcast today. Funny enough, I don't even know if I can. Funny enough, what's his face?
No matter what, it's getting bleed.
Yeah, it's getting bleed. Bleed was hanging out with his girl. Okay. This is a couple years back. Okay. Hanging out with his girl, right? And he goes out of his way to not invite me. So he invited everybody else. And he said, don't invite this nigga. And I took that type of way. I said, wow. What kind of man am I that you think you can't bring me around your girl?
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I know exactly why.
I was like, what did I do to you? I know why. Because he was my homie.
I know exactly why.
I was like, damn, how you gonna invite everybody and be like, yeah, don't tell him though.
No, I know exactly why. I know exactly why. I know exactly why.
That hurt my feelings, nigga. I said, wow.
I know why.
Why?
Because you're a very smooth talker. Like, I don't mean it as in like you're on purpose, but there's a reason why I picked you to like I hit you like, yo, let's do a podcast together. You're very good conversationalist. You're very good at like whenever you don't make nobody feel like they're missing out. You don't make nobody feel like they're an outsider in the group. You're very good at having a conversation. And the thing about you make the person you're across from feel like they're the most interesting person in the room. So you'll be having a conversation with them, like, you sound genuinely invested in who they are. So now take that from the perspective of somebody that's insecure and finally found a good one, and is like, yo, I'm insecure and I'm scared that this guy's gonna steal my girl from me.
He's the homie. Why would when have I
insecure? When you're insecure, you project and you do things
and
that you shouldn't be doing. He
didn't even tell me not to come. I found out by someone else. I was like, wow,
that's crazy. Yeah.
I was excited because what? I won't lie. I wasn't being a dick. I was just. Every time I talk to him, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, where's your girlfriend at, nigga? Like, let me know when you get a girl." Like, because he was he was like in a new place. I'm like,
so
yo,
you would belittle him?
Nah, I'd be like, yo, you fucking idiot. I said, where the hoes at? Nigga, where the hoes at?
And then he's like, why am I not getting invited?
He's like, no, but you tell me,
of course. Like, everybody got the jokes. Everybody gets the jokes.
I'm like, yo, where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? And then you get a girl. I'm like, oh shit. And then he's like, yeah, don't invite this. I said, man, fuck this nigga, man, fuck this nigga.
Yeah, everybody used to be so insecure, and
just like, damn, I didn't even want your girl. No way, nigga. What? That's tough.
Yeah. And like there were times where like I genuinely wasn't doing anything with a girl, like genuinely no romantic, nothing. It was a genuine friendship.
How many of those did you have?
Yeah. That's crazy.
You had one upstairs, right?
One upstairs?
Yeah, your wife.
Oh, yeah.
So how many genuine relationships with girls did you have?
Well, like I don't want to go back and think about other women. I'm in a happy relationship.
I think about it.
But the one I'm specifically remembering,
yeah,
me and this girl were really good friends. Like really good friends. So genuinely, like I would give her advice for guys. She would give me girl advice. Like genuinely, like no romantic spark there.
No spark.
And then she gets a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the boyfriend no longer wants me around.
That makes sense though.
And how does that make sense?
Nigga, because listen,
you think if I wanted to girl, I wouldn't have already tried?
That's tough. That's evil, nigga.
But I'm saying, you think I wouldn't have already tried?
No. But God forbid one day you did decide to hit that shit, like, or try. That's fucked. Like, you already cool with her.
You're insecure.
That's a threat.
You're projecting.
No, that's right. I think that's a real concern.
But so then like me and her had like a conversation, and I told her, I was like, yo, I get it. You go after your man. Yeah. And she would be telling me, yo, she ain't shit for that either. She'd be like, yeah, he be telling me not to invite you out, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
she was trying. What was she trying
I told her, I was like, yo, it's cool. I was like, to be honest with you, I'm gonna back out because I want you to be in a happy relationship and I want y'all to be good. Like, I don't want to cause any turmoil just because we can't hang out.
So, okay, like you tell me as a nigga on the other side, you wouldn't hate this nigga? He's like, yo, listen, I know you got a man. I want to see you happy. I really want to see you happy. So you go do that.
No, that's a good friend. That's a great friend.
Do your wife have any friends like that right now?
Oh, no. but that's because we're older. Like
okay.
You know what I realized with my girl?
What?
Yo, all her guy friends disappeared because they realized they couldn't hit. They realized I can't hit. You know, I'm gonna distance myself. I'm gonna go give attention. And when you're not in high school constantly seeing each other every single day, you're not gonna follow up because you know there's no opportunity here.
Nigga, whatever.
And so it's so funny. I'm realizing.
How many times have you not hit? You just like, all right, whatever.
Rare. It's rare. I think again.
So we were in Chipotle.
Anytime I've backed away from.
Hey, we were in Chipotle, and you were talking to like you you just like.
And she's a friend.
And she's a friend. We're like, oh, we're at school.
Yeah. What?
I don't believe that, nigga.
What? Like, would I just be like, we're cool?
So you tell me you just wouldn't be like, all right, cool. Like, if she didn't want to hit or anything, you just like, all right, cool. And then you just did your own thing. Is that now you dipping?
Well, no. I've had female friends that like we don't have any like sexual stuff going on, any romantic emotions. And the second she gets a guy,
you distance yourself.
I try not to. Unless the guy is like starting to show like
get rid of the guy. You never been talking to a girl and she doesn't want
and I'm interested and she's not.
And you're just like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you better make me sound like a piece of shit.
And you just like leave it where it is.
No, that's never happened to me.
So if
I've been romantically,
when you want it, you get it, nigga. When you talking to a real boss,
if I've been romantically interested, it's usually been reciprocated. Like, I honestly, and I don't mean this in a way, I can't name a time that it wasn't reciprocated.
Nigga he can't even remember a time, nigga. When you been a boss, you're born a boss.
You're so dumb. But I just think, I just think it's so funny. Guys are insecure. Guys will be the biggest insecure. Whether they're your friends, whether they're like dating somebody and now you got the guy friend, they're going to be insecure about that.
I don't know any guys that trying to be friends with girls.
Me. Yo, don't.
So you trying? No, right now you want to be friends with girls?
Before.
No, I'm saying like right now, even to this day.
Well, nowadays I would be if but I'm married, so I'd bring my girl with you. I have no reason to meet up with a girl one on one.
Yeah, you have no reason to have girlfriends. Friends that are girls.
I have friends that are girls. They're also my wife's friends.
But they're your wife's friends. Are they your wife's friends more or yours?
Well, I just feel like once you're like in the group, but once you like become a group, The girls tend to lean
right now
more
it's
towards
just you
girls.
and your wife. It's not like you anymore. You're not just by yourself. Exactly. It's you and your girl.
But I feel like girls tend to lean a little bit more towards girls already. Guys
so
tend
like,
to
say
lean,
you're working at a job, like, and there's a girl that you're talking to, you wouldn't be friends with her, and just be like, oh yeah, that's my friend. That's a girl.
No, fuck no.
Why not?
I've mentioned this before. I feel like it leaves the door open.
But you just said, why can't guys go to
okay. I would, and I would invite her over to like, or if I go out with her, I'd be with my girl.
Okay, she'd be like, oh yeah, like here's me and my wife, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'd be like, yo, if we're going out, I'd be like, yo, maybe get yourself a little date.
Right by Mrs. Diaz. Okay?
Nah, I'm gonna like invite a date over, like, or something like that, and like maybe we could all like try to hang out, and you know, we could try to like, you know, spend some good time. You know, I'm not gonna meet up with this girl one-on-one and be like, yo, I'm gonna go hang out with what's her name real quick, like I'll just meet you at home. Yeah. Make sure you change my baby's diaper.
Yeah, I feel like most niggas that I talk to, especially now, like I don't think niggas try to be friends with girls. I really don't.
I just think
maybe there's a couple like good guys like yourself, you know what I mean? Like the bosses that are just chilling. But honestly, I don't think I have any guys that are like they try to be friends with chicks. I'm not saying that you can't. I just haven't really seen too many.
But I feel like you're missing out. Like
no,
girls give you a different perspective, and I think it's like. Yeah, I just think
I agree.
I think it's also like tends to be guys that like know like I'm gonna end up catching feelings and she's not gonna like me. And then now you're all insecure and sad.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I think some of the coldest advice I've gotten has been from women.
Yeah.
Without them even knowing it.
Yep.
Like, I just been like, that's some cold shit. Yep. I think the women that I've met and had conversations with are like the coldest people in my life. Like they're the realest pimps in the game. I'm like, I'm like,
they know how to play the game.
I'm like, shit, I gotta boss up. What the fuck? There's levels to this game
for sure.
So, but I feel like niggas a lot of time when they talk to a girl and be friends with her, they trying to fuck. I hate to be that guy. PSA: if you got a friend that's a guy, he's trying to fuck most of the time.
Or if he's not actively trying to,
unless he has a girl.
If you present him the opportunity,
he's doing it.
He's gonna do. Yeah. You know, it's rare that they're not like that, and I think there's exceptions, like me and Trevor, obviously.
Yeah. And is this he's in a loving relationship?
Yeah.
Even then, you might have to like that. The way these niggas going. Unless he's in a loving relationship, or like he's platonically like trying to talk to other girls, and you guys make that completely clear. I hate to break it to you, trying to crack.
I have female friends that if they were to present the opportunity, I'd be like, yo, what are you doing? Like what's going on? What the fuck? What, like, are you okay? Like, what happened?
This isn't you.
Literally. But it's because I'm at that stage in my life. You get me? Where it's
I just don't chase those things.
Well, it's not even
those
just
things aren't important.
It's just like
I got a girl.
Exactly. It's like, and you know that now too. It's like I've become such one with my girl. It's like there's no way you don't know about her.
Yeah, nigga. This is me, my girl.
It's like we're not doing that. Yeah.
I'm with my girl so often. You like, you know.
Speaking of that. Valentine's Day coming up.
Valentine's Day, everything.
If you're already in a relationship, do you have to ask your partner to be your Valentine?
No. You're already my Valentine. Like, what the fuck?
Man, you gonna make me be a simp on the podcast?
I mean, no, if you did, it would be nice, but I don't think I expect it. It's like, bitch, where are we going for Valentine's Day? But it might be, I've been in a relationship for a really long time, so it's like, yeah, of course you're my Valentine.
Yeah, but I feel like if you want to keep the romantic spark alive,
that's why I take you out to a nice dinner. We eat, we have fun. Like,
I think to also just show your girl like some like. I think it's fun.
No, it's probably nice. No, I agree.
I think, okay, you're right. You don't need to. I think you should. I think you should just to like, it's cute. It, you know, makes a girl feel seen. You know,
100%. I do a bad job at that, by the way. Yeah. So you're probably 100% right. But in my mind, I'm just like, obviously, my nigga.
And it is easy to fall into like, oh, we're in a relationship, so like, why do I need to ask her? You know, but I think it's less about like it's an obligation and more about like. This is probably something she's gonna appreciate. This is probably something that she's gonna like.
Oh, so when you talk to her, you're like, "Hey, will you be my Valentine?" Like,
yeah. You buy her some flowers. It's not that hard. You get me?
No, yeah,
it's not that hard. You buy flowers and everything. You buy her like a chocolate or something. I don't fucking know. And then you just go. You're like, "Yo, will you be my Valentine?" Hell yeah!
Dang, don't watch this.
And she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, like I'm seen." You know what I mean? Like this isn't just like. Oh, we're falling into a routine, you know?
Damn, I'm a monster, nigga. I just be like, hey, where we going? Where we going? Let's dress up.
Well, that's a part of it, too. It's not like, will you be my Valentine? And then you plan Valentine's Day. No. It's will you be my Valentine? Like, and will you join me at this restaurant on Valentine's Day, you know? Shit. And it's like, oh yeah, see,
that's my problem. God. I be trying to be too nice. Like I'll be like, yo,
trying to be too nice.
No, because it's like, I'm like, oh, where you want to eat at?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm like, you want to eat here? No. I'm like, then why the fuck did I ask you? Why did I ask you? Honest to God.
Yeah, I think a lot of times I get in trouble because she goes like, why don't you just plan more? And it's like, because I eat anything and you don't eat anything from anywhere.
And it's like you don't take any control. It's like
yeah.
And I'm just trying to be nice, nigga.
And then when I present an idea, I don't really want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. Like, so why the fuck am I presenting an idea?
Why you even talking to me then, nigga? Fucking what the fuck,
bro? Tell me.
Yeah.
I think to an extent it is true. I think also like at this point, you know, we've been in a relationship for years. Yeah. You should know what your girl likes. Like, I know. Pick one of the safe restaurants real quick.
No, it's just like say if I was feeling like, oh, maybe I want to try some weird shit. I want to try some fucking escargot or some carpaccio, nigga. But it's like you eat chicken nuggets. Like fuck, you know. And I ask you, oh, you want to go here? And it's like no. It's like
I'm not really in the mood for Mexican today.
I'll just go myself, nigga. It don't even matter.
All right, whatever then.
Like, I don't even know why I asked you, nigga.
But yeah, I think it's cute.
See, right now, to a bunch of niggas, we're flexing.
What you mean?
We're like, oh, our girls, there's so many problems.
But see, that's not a flex unless you're insecure. Like that, unless you're insecure, that's not a flex. Unless you're insecure, that's just real life.
That is not true. I think niggas doing money spreads on gram.
Because I think also like it's all about perspective. If you start complaining to me that you don't get no bitches, I have either the choice of the perspective of like, look at this lame ass motherfucker, or I have the perspective of, yeah, you got real problems, and you know what? Let's try to help you out in this case.
All right, so say then you did have a son, right? Boom. Oh, you do have a son.
I do have. Yeah. I said like, I do.
So your son grows up. He's like, Dad, there's a girl in school. I want to impress her. Like, I want to like get her to acknowledge me. Like, he's in high school. He's like, oh, I want to take her out. I want to see her. Like, I want to say something to her. What do I say? Like, what do I do? Well, what is your advice to him?
Oh, my advice?
Your son is starting from zero. Worst. Like, no bitches, no hoes. Like, he's a starter kit.
The reason I'm the worst is because 9 times out of 10, I've like been some sort of friends with the girl beforehand.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, obviously we know each other's personalities now. You get me? Yeah. So that plays a big role.
Okay. So now, so then he's like, oh, we're friends. Like we talk, but like, I want to take her out.
You got to make her feel seen.
And what would you say? What would you say?
A majority of times, women don't feel seen. Men objectify them. Men will do this, and that, but they don't feel heard and they don't feel seen. Yeah. We're not doing this. I like it. A majority of the time, that's the case.
I agree.
And so, mind-blowing information here. Mm-hmm. If you want to get romantically like with a female or with a girl or with a woman, 9 times out of 10, just, make her feel seen, make her feel heard.
But what does that mean? Like, if I'm your son, I've never talked to a girl before in my life.
How have you never talked to a girl?
I'm asking you for advice. Like, okay, Dad, what does that mean? How do I make her feel seen?
Well, okay, so you build up. It's a long process, okay? It's a week-long process to try to get to a date, okay? Yeah. First, you start off. Well, see, this comes across badly because now
I'm your son.
Looks like manipulation,
Dad, what do I do?
It's like first you genuinely have to become friends with the person. You want to make sure she feels comfortable. You want to make sure she's comfortable with telling you things. You feeling, and then afterwards you could start stepping it up. Being a little bit more romantic. Buy her some flowers. Invite her out to eat when you ask her out. And be honest with her. I think that's the biggest thing. Be honest.
So, Dad, when you were my age, you were honest with her?
Yes.
So how did you do that? Like, so, okay, you bought her flowers, you asked her out to dinner. Like, what do you do then? How do you make your intentions known? Like, how do I cross the bridge of being friends?
Hey, I really like you, and I would really love to take you out to eat Thursday. I would really love to plan a date for us on Friday, the 12th.
That's what you say? That's how you do it?
Yeah.
So you got close with them, and when they bought them flowers. So when you give flowers, really how do you give them the flowers?
Well, I think that's like more like if you're already like she said yes to the date, you make sure you bring that. But like I think like I don't know. You're putting me on the spot.
Well, you're gonna have this conversation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like
I'm it's got to be like something like I don't know, bro.
Like how did you do it, Dad? Like
Dad didn't do it. Dad was been with Mom since we were like 12.
So you're let your son just get no bitches. That's what you're telling me.
But it's like you gotta be yourself. You gotta.
So your advice to him is to buy her flowers, take her on a date, and be yourself.
No, but be direct and be honest. Like
what does that mean? I'm a kid. I've never talked to a woman like that before. I think a lot of times too,
like some of the people we knew, when they talk to girls, it's not like they don't humanize the girl. Mm-hmm. They treat them like this goddess that like and like again, like I told you, like a lot of women already are dealing with like because sometimes that can be a bad thing. Sometimes men objectify women. Like I had a friend that like we would be walking down the street, and she's getting catcalled, And it's insane. And so it's like a lot of times they want to feel like a human, you know, like they don't want to feel like this object that like you're just trying to have sex or like you're just trying to do this. And you know, especially like once you're already friends, just being like, yo, I really like your personality. You know, I really like, I like the fact that we like the same things. You know, I like how easy it is to talk to you. I like how, you know, you and me can, you know, chop it up and laugh about this, but then also be serious about this topic. And I just feel like, you know, if we want to take it to the next, like I want to take it to the next step with you, and I would love to take you out to eat, or I would love to go on a date with you, you know, and, you know, try this and try to take it to the next level.
Okay.
And a lot of times, if you're honest, they'll tell you, yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I don't really feel like that, blah, blah, blah. And you gotta also be able to like take it on the chin, you know. You can't just be. But you said, "Fuck you, bitch." Like,
so when that happens, like,
she's a whore.
What's some advice that you get? Because that never happened to you before, right? So how would you?
I don't know. You gotta deal with it, boy.
Or you a boss? It don't matter what happens.
Nah, but if she, yo,
the moral of the story is when you a boss. It don't matter, nigga. You talk to me, they just fuck with you. It's easy. It's like where you don't fit, nigga. When you a boss, nothing can hurt you, nigga.
That's so funny.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, also, like, how did you make your move with your girl? We gotta wrap this up soon because we're over 2 hours.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have no riz. I'm just the honest person.
Exactly.
That's all it was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Listen, when I first met my girl, I was trying to cheat off her test. Without her looking, I was like,
"Yo, that's the play."
No, I swear, no, nigga, I failed class. No, you don't understand. Like, I wasn't like copying because I was like, "Oh, she's." I was like, "Nigga, I'm gonna fail. I need to copy. Like, this is life or death, nigga. I need this." So I was looking, and she was like, "Oh, you know, you could just ask." I said, "That's tough. Let me see the whole fucking thing. I'm copying off her shit." And then my other friend, she thought I was cute for my other friend.
No, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Then he gave him. He gave him, or she asked him for my number.
Let me give y'all some insight real quick.
Nah, that's tough.
Other friend wanted to make a move on her.
I didn't know. Okay, listen. I didn't know none of that.
And then worst part is she goes, "Yo, your friend cute. You think I can get your boy's number?"
So she dubs him and then asks for my number, and he gives her my number. But then I guess he gave her the wrong number by accident. No, I don't want to sing. I don't want to do that. He's a nice guy. He gave her the wrong number. Oh my so then she's like, oh, how's it going, boy? I asked your friend for your number, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, what he give you? I was like, oh, that's a wrong number, lady. Like,
yo, Trevor's smooth as that. What did he give you?
I said, no. I was like, what are you talking about? What
yo, let me make sure you got it correct in there. Like,
no. I was like, nah, my number ain't that. It's this. Boom. I give her my number. And then 2 days later, I was like, listen. I like you. I want to date you.
Yes,
was like, it was like arranged marriage type shit. I was like, listen, I'm feeling you. I like you. I want to date you. She first said no. I was like, all right, that's tough. I was like, listen, I'm gonna let you choose. Like, oh, like, you know, I've been through a lot right now. Like, I'm just not sure, but maybe later. I was like, listen, I'm gonna come back to you in 2 days, nigga.
You ain't know what you was signing up for.
Nah, nigga, I said,
she was trying to save you.
I was coming back. I said, listen, I'm gonna ask you again in like a day, and if you say no, we're never gonna talk about this again. This is it. That's tough.
That's real.
I appreciate that. But I was like, I'm gonna give you 1 day to make up your mind, and if, you know, it'll be that. That's that.
Yeah.
So I came back the next day. I said, all right, how you feeling? And she was like, all right, yeah, we'll do. I said, all right, tough. And that was it. That's what I did.
And that's why. But no again, it's not like you like.
I wasn't here playing
trying to hit first or nothing. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I want to date you.
You were being serious. You were being like, yo, I like you as a person. You know, you got to know her personality.
No, it was like 2 days. I was like 14.
It don't matter. I was probably chopping it up in that moment. Yeah, I mean, like,
I was like,
it was probably like actual real conversation.
Yeah, but she was talking like, oh yeah, like I drink coffee, blah blah. I'm like, oh shit, maybe you can make me some one day. Like, blah, blah,
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let's date, nigga. We're not gonna be flirting, and I'm not gonna ask you to date.
Yo, what?
That's what that is.
Well,
sometimes
y'all could be flirting just for fun.
Well, that's you. That's a you type of activity, nigga.
I mean, that people I know.
Oh, you're right. That's yeah.
People I know.
Gotta be loyal.
Might be doing that.
Love your girlfriend. Don't cheat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. This is a podcast of love.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Make sure you ask your girl. Make sure you do it nicely. Make her feel seen. Make her feel loved. Yeah. And like, you know,
take her to a nice restaurant. Don't break your pockets.
If
you broke, you can eat at home.
Yeah, do whatever. Yo, even that. You get me? Have her come over, put on some nice music. Either cook for her or, you know, make it a cooking date.
Listen, all you got to do is drizzle a little sauce on something and put like something else, like in a little scoop of it, and it'll look real fancy.
It's all about effort.
All about effort.
All people want is effort.
It's a little bit of effort. You know, and when you a boss, it don't really matter. It just comes to you. All
right, yo, we gonna catch y'all later. I don't even know how long we've been recording.
Like, I'm been a long ass podcast.